We're probably live right now. Welcome back to the I did not have enough time to fix my audio broadcast of Warframe. I got this scavenger pack with all these boosters, and I really also want to get this heartbeat ephemera. So we're gonna play a little bit of this along with farming some resources. We're gonna do get some armor, isoplasts. I got mag equipped right now, so we'll just keep mag. Looks like we're ready to roll. Should be like a 50% chance, right? Oh, 75% chance to meet. Yeah, let's play Scaldra. Why not? They're not really, they're kind of immune to magnetics, so mag be a challenge. So welcome, if you happen to be here for the... Whoa! I'm a little hoarse from talking for 2 hours while swinging a longsword. So if you happen to come in here from a live stream there, I'll have chat up here in a second. I sort of took a little bit of time. I figured out kind of how to get the YouTube chat to refresh. See if we can get the chat up here while we're fighting. Let's not make Amir worried or get anxious that we're not going to clean up this hell scrubber for him. And I will work on getting chat up here. So if you chat in the meantime, I will get to it. So, oh, look at that. There's two. So I need to figure out OBS. I did not have enough time at work because we're saving people from dying all night. It was actually horrible for patients. It was a really rough night. We saved everybody, but man, was it close with one of them. I did not have time to look and see how do you make the audio work in OBS. So we're coming straight from a longsword workout to a Warframe workout, a Warframe broadcast. I have the boosters for my 1700 day login streak. Like I was saying yesterday, I actually didn't even play Warframe for like a whole year and a half. So I could have been like almost at 1750. Oh, I hate the balloons. Alright, see if we can get chat up here. So I'm kind of relying on this crappy audio setup. I will fix it one day, I just not had time. This is like the old dude noob to OBS stuff here. Was somebody down? It might have been somebody's companion. Oh, I'll pick that pizza up. Making me hungry. So I got 2 waters to drink while we're streaming. Trying to get chat up so I can see it. Here we go. Oh, are we gonna get rocket launchers? RPGs? Those aren't the guys. I love RPGs on here, but they kind of disappoint me. They don't do as much damage as I think they should. Chat is up. What's up, Solstice? Sorry it took me a minute. Trying not to die. It's same setup as yesterday, but I found a way, I think, to get the chat to show up. I don't know why it won't automatically refresh. It's not working now. Well, chat is up. I can read it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm not dying. I'm not even looking at the game. I'm just hitting R3 and letting that thing do its thing. So I got some water to drink. some resources to farm, so that means we gotta bust crates open. There's RPGs. I want them. I want to shoot I love shooting the Technosite Kodas with RPGs. Let's get down here. I think if we get another to spawn, it's gonna happen down here. Oh, oh, oh. So we were playing the Demon Souls playthrough, and because we're so used to Warframe buttons, like my daughter hit the NPC and almost aggroed a main character like that we need. I'm just waiting for Technosite to come. Here's the way up. Or is it down? Maybe it's down. We only got 7 seconds to go, so maybe I'll shoot something else with this thing. Yeah, you know, I hit the button like it's oh, there's no foam. Can this blow up one of these? Let's see. Oh, totally cleared it. No, it didn't. Only cleared one. That's cheap. I hit that thing 3 times and it still is red. The damage numbers on it actually look pretty good. I mean, I'm surprised. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't understand why I won't refresh. And I didn't have time. Like, you're probably hearing us saying it. Work was so crazy, I don't know how to get in there. Now I do. Man, we had this guy practically dying for hours before we could get him transferred to CCU. It was freaking ridiculous. They wouldn't take him because his blood work was fine, but if you looked at the guy, like, you knew, like, he was, like, on his way out. You know what I mean? And that was, like, the first couple hours of work. It wasn't even my patient, but I was in that room because we were, like, all involved in it. And then, I just had people getting out of bed. I was like, can I just watch a video on OBS? Huh. 3 million rocket. Yeah, it does 3 million, but there's it only blew up one blue whatever build up off the scrubber. I don't know. You should have Technosite Coda with it. I think it should down him. That's how powerful I think the RPG should be. TV made a fart noise. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Oh man. Well, I want to kill a Technosite Coda, but we will come back to that. Let's actually just look real quick what Eleanor is selling.
What you say?
Tablet, Hema, Meyer. No. What's the motive gun? 30. Oops.
Hello. You've an eye for the uncanny. What do you think?
No, I have all them. I'm not buying it unless there's a bass assist. The Meyer maybe like so actually one weapon I bought was the Meyer. They have an incarnate miter? What? I didn't know that. I'm just gonna cover chat up with my camera because whatever. We'll run off chat on screen here. It sucks because I can't figure it out, but I didn't have time last night. Oh no wait, we want to switch mag. We're going. To Earth or yeah, probably Earth. Actually, no. We're going to Venus first. Alright. We'll keep the wolf sledge. We'll just keep everything how it is. Because I need resources from Venus, too. Oh, man. That is actually great. Sounds great. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that on my list. I actually, as long as I've been playing, I actually haven't even completed all the Steel Path nodes. Maybe I should do that, a broadcast one day. Completing the Steel Path. It's stuff like defection stuff that I hate. And I don't even want to play defection to begin with. Let me just see if I can get in this back room. Like, yesterday it wouldn't let me become my operator. Get out of the way. Alright, let's just see what I can trade in here real quick. Yeah, whatever. I'm not good. I might as well save the universal medallions. Alright, and so we're at what, 50,000. I only need one arcane from Lil Duck. Yeah, I didn't even know they had an I didn't even know miter was an option. I definitely gotta look into that. What's the so what's it do whenever you max it? Whatever, what is it? Do you have to hit like weak points with it or something? I'd imagine. What do you have to do to transform it?
Don't talk to me so quick, geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground. Show 'em how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle.
Alright, let's go. We need some Narmer Isoplast. We'll play at least probably a couple Narmer missions.
Arachnoids to maintain a control network for the base. Wreck the arachnoid. Kneecap.
You know, I actually lost
Let's get it done.
somehow a pound during that workout. I don't know how that works out. Well, that was an easy first one right there. You know, they have they had people like I don't even know what we're doing. Somebody made like a video like of fast traveling with the motorcycle. Like, I think I was actually the first one to do it. As soon as we got the motorcycle, I was doing all kind of stuff with it. I had this ribbon mod video I made, and I actually was using it to travel around in the air. You can glide on it so far. But I beat like all these. I beat every mastery rank test possible that you can do with the Atomocycle. There is this glitch where you can beat mastery rank, like the ones where you have to bust the orbs. You could just shoot it with the motorcycle, and you can beat mastery rank 17 in like 15 seconds. Actually, you don't even have to blow up any other orbs. It's just some glitch. I'm gonna upload the footage sometime. I recorded it. I just never uploaded it because it was like game breaking, and I also didn't want to like get in trouble, like DE get mad, like I'm showing people how to cheat the game. That's all I'd need. Wow, that thing just bounces back and forth. I'm just doing whatever because they seem to be taking care of all that. And we're after resources. So a lot of the buckets, a lot of the canisters in here drop good stuff. Probably got it all. But there's like no enemies. My prism's still flying around, so I'm helping in a way. There we go. Narmer Isoplast ×2. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome if they did that. Motorcycle races. Oh, I'm getting a scan. Don't want to kill him yet. I guess I just need to play this in general because I still have enemies I don't have scanned in the codex. Headshots to charge it. All right. I would think miter would be something where you wouldn't be going for headshots, but I don't know. Is that it? It can't be it. It's not highlighted in red. All right, so we are going to. Who is hitting the coil drive? Did my necromech spawn down below? Yeah. All right, whatever. We'll just park it right here. And that's a shield, so. Oh. Looks like some enemies there. They'll have... Hey, and thanks everybody that's tuned in so far. I didn't even tune in yet. Like I was saying, I always tune in to have like a quality control. I like playing with Necromech. I can just sit here one-handed. My view's kind of blocked that way. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, did it already land? The people? Yeah, it did. Man, I'm slipping. I can't shoot them because of the stupid shield. I hear it. Oh, yeah, I think we got it. Play one-handed. I can drink my water. Oh, man, that was a tough one. I missed it. Someone else got it. I have these on white so I can at least see where it's landing. That's tough. I missed that one too. No, we got it. The enemy's probably landed though. I'm kind of like not finding these. It's this spot. I usually don't sit up here. I usually sit down below. We're going to pick up some energy though, because we're going to run out. Oh, has it hit that sign? Crap. Well, cool. We're like handling it. I could just shoot up over the hill. Yeah! Alright. 4 armor isoplast so far. I'm trying to get these enemies way down there. There they go. Bye-bye. See if we can pick up some energy. Let's bust these crates open inside here, because those usually drop some good stuff. Oh. Alright, we will definitely... I'm definitely gonna have to get into that. You've convinced me, Solstice. I'm gonna get into that. Pick up some of these energy orbs, so we're good for later. 418 should be good. Let's pick up this orb, though, too. What? I did that grappling hook and it said 0, like I hit something like what did it target? It's like it targeted a case or an enemy and it didn't actually hook. It like did like a 0 damage. I don't know. Whatever. So I get both of these. That's 2 for us, technically. Body's just falling. Woohoo! I don't know. I mean, decent run. I'll take Endo any day. I still have to level up a couple mods.
I'm seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up.
All right. Come on. Nice. Alright, assassination target's probably about to come out. I guess this is gonna spawn down below. Yep.
Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't let go. Some take the veil by choice.
Alright. Well,
A first taste
hey,
of
we got some endo at
how
least.
illusory can be. Well, more than you can ever let go of. But we cannot go back to sleep. No matter what.
Alright, cool. We're just running it again. Mag.
Whoever's behind Nama these days.
Pretty
is
decent
using those
crew here.
weapons
Alright.
To maintain a control network for the Veils. Wreck the
Well,
Arachnoid. Kneecap Nama.
it's changed. It used to be Frost and Mag
We'll start with something easy.
and Rhino.
Right there. Take it down and I can start with
And then it sort. All right, it was Mag first because that's who I had when I started, and then I kind of like. So I did buy Frost when Frost came out, right? Just because I love the abilities. I used Mesa for a while too. I sort of got back in. Right now, it's probably Mirage, Rhino, and Frost. How about you? I generally like to use Mirage for these open worlds. It's nothing crazy, but like I can't even. Like, you know, I usually don't even bother casting Sleight of Hand unless we get in trouble. I generally like Mirage for open world Prism. I use Loki a lot for just specific things. Obviously, like spy missions. Once that Spectral Serration came out, I was using Loki a lot for a couple weeks. Let's go in here and see if there's any crates to bust open for resources. Oh yeah, that's a good crate. That one's, nah. Well, one crate was good. Oh, not. Oh, yeah, Zephyr. Wow. All right, that's cool. Nice selection there. Am I on the camera? I gotta get my stream up so I can see what the heck it looks like. Fine, let's just use it. Everything can get wrecked. I'm gonna have to have another mod hunt stream because I still need some mods. Oh yeah, cool. That's what we need. Pick up some of these energy orbs and then we'll be off. And then maybe it's all the energy orbs.
Right. Resource cases are going to be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. First load's beamed in. Snatch them before the locals do.
The locals. Oh, someone's got this one. I'll get this one.
We've got more coming in. Pick them up. That's one.
Oh yeah, Goss is awesome though. I'm gonna have to I was saying before, I was gonna do like some kind of theme where I keep on swinging this stupid sledge. I'm not trying to swing it, but I was gonna do some kind of a stream one time where I just go through all of them, like starting with Ash and just alphabetically go through all the Warframes. Maybe play for an hour or two. It would give me a reason to like actually. Oh, I thought I was standing next to this. It would give me a reason to actually like expand my Warframe skills. If I was actually using Grendel for once, you know, like I never used Grendel. You know, I haven't used Ash since they kind of ruined Ash. In my opinion, ruined Ash. Aha. That's a pretty smart move there. Huh, that's awesome. Yeah, I used him for a while, a little bit, but like long time ago used him. Oh, what are we doing here? Just why is the boat trigger? Don't trigger the alarm. Somebody triggered the alarm. Well, whatever. See, was anything good to pick up in here then at least? Scan something. And something else. I like hearing the scanner going off. I would like to have everything scanned. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep playing it if these crewmates here, or whatever we call them, want to keep playing armor. I'll keep playing it. But once we extract, I'll be going on to something else, I guess. Got some decent armor isoplast pickups today. It's like nothing for me to do. Alright, well, assassination target's probably coming out, so let's be ready. I was gonna say, it looks like there's some enemies up there. Oh, really? So Dante just kind of like naturally scans? Oh god, that thing was easy. Ooh, working on a trophy apparently.
A first taste of happiness, no matter how illusory it can be. Well, more than you can ever let go.
So Dante will just scan,
We cannot go back to sleep.
do you have to hit them or something, or you just have to be close? Alright, somebody left.
Whoever's behind Nama these days is using
I'm just hanging out here in case, like, maybe the mission starts here. It'd be great. Nope.
Wreck the Arachnoid. Kneecap Nama. Let's get it done. We'll start with something easy.
Man, I remember thermia fractures.
Knock it down, Sparky. We gotta hack that thing.
I'm gonna try and eliminate some enemies before we
Find a coolant rack.
ally that drone.
Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. Go wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
I don't know why this game I could just play for hours. So yeah, here's what happened with this guy at work. Hey, whoa, everybody just tuned in. I was just gonna tell you how the guy at work almost died last night. Well, at the hospital, right? You got a CCU for people that are like critically ill. The floor I work on is not technically critically ill people. We get people. I work on like a cardiac unit, right? But we get people not just for heart stuff, but for lung stuff. So we get this guy. He's coming from home. The dude. Oh, everybody tune in. I'm telling you how someone almost died at work last night. Not an employee. A patient, right? So this guy comes in yesterday, totally like, you know, alert oriented, you know. Well, he comes in, he's never been to the doctor before. So if you're out there, me, I'm 46 years old. I just went to the doctor for the first time, like, in my life. Because I'm, like, over 40. You should get screened for things. This dude's 65, never been to the doctor, right, in his life. Never got any kind of tests. Well, what's he do? He comes to the hospital for something unrelated and gets this chest x-ray and finds out he's full of cancer. So it's nice to go to the doctor so you can get checkups. Like I said, I'm 46 years old. I just went to the doctor for the first time. Luckily, you know, I seem alright. But anyway, this guy went downhill so fast. He was, in the morning, still like up, talking, you know, eating lunch. By 7 p.m., more isoplast. His oxygen requirements were so bad. We had him on a, not a ventilator, but like a BiPAP. It's kind of like a mask, you know, kind of. It's the last thing that happens before you get put on a vent. The thing is, his labs were totally fine, and the way the CCU works is that they think we can manage these things on our floor if, you know, if their lab works fine. So because this guy's blood work, where they're looking at your, like, your CO2 and stuff, was fine, the CCU wouldn't take him. And we spent probably 4 to 5 hours trying to keep this guy breathing, to the point where we ended up having to call a different set of doctors who luckily came up and got some things done, and finally convinced the CCU to take this guy, where he was barely, I said like he was full of cancer, like he didn't even have a clue, and he went downhill so fast. He was sitting there like on the most oxygen you can have somebody on, like going unconscious. Trying to get him down to the CCU because now he's at least on a ventilator. But you spend all this time fighting with these doctors about, like, you know, this guy needs to be in like a more critical care unit. But because his lab work was fine, they wouldn't take him. Although we're staring at this guy and he's physically like almost dead. It's the stuff you deal with at work sometimes, like trying to talk to doctors. You're like the middleman, and you have to convince doctors, like, this guy needs to go to the unit. Like, we need to see his blood work. And then you get the blood work, and it's fine. But you get a chest x-ray, and like, his lungs are totally, like, grayed out. Yeah, so we got him down in the unit, like the CCU, finally. But that's like I was saying, some nights I have so much time I can actually, like, watch videos on, like, how to fix my stream to have a better OBS broadcast. I didn't have time last night. It was just ridiculous. On top of it, you know, then I got this guy with the trach, and you got to constantly suction, you know, mucus out of his neck. It was just like, last night at work was a wreck. I'm so glad I'm off. But since I was off for a night, I think I told everybody, I called off work Easter night. My patient assignment was so bad. It was ridiculous. I like don't call off. It has to be really bad for me to call off. Oh, so they triggered the alarm, so we can just go through this, right? Who cares? Yes, more Narmer Isoplast is exactly what we're playing for today. Besides all the resources. Hey. I know, like it's like these doctors look at numbers, like, oh his so I don't know if you know what a pH is. You know, like our bodies have a pH and like has to be a certain amount. If it's too high or too low, then like your body kind of like, for lack of a better term, kind of like destroys itself. Ooh, I'm getting more scans. So when you don't breathe effectively, right? They can look in your blood. They have to get it from an artery. They can look at your blood and your blood work and see what your pH is and your CO2 levels. This guy's CO2 is just backing up because he doesn't have the lung capacity to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide, for example, right? So his labs though looked great, but physically, like, you could just tell that this guy was not going to make it. And you're talking to these doctors and you're like telling them, like, you know, this patient is requiring, we have 5-6 patients at a time, like he's requiring like a one-on-one care in a CCU, and they're like, well, his labs look fine, but you look at him, he's unconscious and he's barely breathing. It wasn't my patient, so I wasn't really like, you know, I'm just helping out, but the nurse that had him, you know, we're sitting there and we went through 3 different doctors that worked there before, actually, one of them finally stuck up and to the CCU doctors, like, you gotta admit this guy, like, I mean, he's definitely, like, not gonna make it. It's crazy how that stuff happens. So we spent, like, it was, like, 4 or 5 hours with this guy, just, like, you know, trying to keep him breathing without, like, before he could actually get, like, intubated. And you know what? If he would have gone to the doctor, and I hope he's alright too, I have no clue if he is, but, because once they leave the floor, I can't really, like, legally just look. Oh, we gotta get out here, we're extracting. Alright, on to some other kind of mission. Oh. What's up, Quarkas? Oh, hey, thanks. You're talking about the movement? Oh, the gameplay. All right, I didn't know at first when you said I just did a 2-hour-long sword cardio thing. If you're still there, appreciate it. I'm working on things. I covered up my chat because it's not displaying. I got chat going up here on the app, so I can read it. But I cannot figure out. Like I was saying, last night I thought it was gonna be chill. I was gonna have all this time to watch videos on how to make my broadcast better. Didn't get to. We're running off the low budget audio. I thank you for coming by. We're farming. Oh yeah, we gotta go see Little Duck and turn these isoplasts in. I need Little Duck for just one more arcane. I'm just trying to wait till I have everything. I want to have like 132 standing. Oh, it's not gonna let me do the operator, huh? Wait, Solstice, didn't you or somebody said yesterday? Because I was still in a. Let me just change that. Does that help? No. Because the host quit or something, I got stuck. I couldn't get into my operator. Whatever. We'll turn them in later. It's not like it's gonna kill me. I'm waiting until I get maxed out 132 or 133, whatever it is these days. And we're buying all these arcanes. I just need to level up one more arcane from Little Duck, and I'm totally done having to do those. Oh yeah, I when it's open world like that, I use Mirage. And here, I'll just show you real quick, since it seems like you know about Warframe. So my main Mirage build for the open world stuff is yeah, it's great. It's 190 range, And the strength is like 145 and duration 183. And I guess this Arcane Steadfast is popular. I've been using it forever, but I see, I don't watch a whole lot of videos, but I see people using it a lot. Especially for builds like Atlas and things, but when you're running like those Murmur, the freaking, the EDAs, those Elite Deep Archimedias and stuff, when you're like, I use Mirage in that, and I can survive half the time. Sometimes I have a bad day, I just get wrecked. But that comes in handy. It doesn't stop your drain, you know, when the prism's going. I usually just use Energize just to hopefully keep getting energy. I sometimes think about swapping this out though, about the Energy Nexus. And then, well, the strength for the prism's higher because of that. Precision, Intensify. And then ability strength. I hear people use more than one orange shard. But, you know, for the radiation damage, another ability strength, and the casting speed. And open world's great, because that prism, like, reaches everybody. Thanks. You know what? I got so much playtime in this game. Like, I have a video game problem. Let me see if I need to build some, or check if I need anything to build. Oh, good. This is finished from yesterday. I have a gaming problem. Like, I worked out today. I got my workout in. Great. Now I have nothing to do, although I need to go to bed in a little bit because I worked all night too, but I can totally sit here if my daughter's not with me for today. I can totally sit here and play Warframe for like an 8-hour shift, like it's a job. So that's the only way to get those arcanes. I have like pretty much every arcane in the game maxed except all these new ones. It's just so much playtime. Ooh, this Kume helmet's done. And oh, you know what I love for Kume? Mirage was so good. I might just play around of it if we go to Earth for an armor mission. I just sit there. Oh, I know. That wolf sledge. I went and, have you played the new wolf? Wait, these are ready. Once these get below 1,000, I just start building them. Did you play the new wolf missions? Like, I was really upset how easy he is. I swear when the wolf first came out, it was hard as crap. And it's like, we're just killing him like it was nothing. Oh yeah, these are all just, so, I'll tell you exactly why I'm so backed up with them. I'm saving them to feed the Helminth, right? I make these little videos, like they're just kind of goofy videos where the proto frame actually sits in Helminth and then like gets eaten. So what I'm doing, because who knows how many proto frames, they're probably gonna have a proto frame for everything because people buy the skins or whatever. But so as soon as I'm ready to make the Frost video, the Velimir video, I'm gonna get Frost out and then I'm gonna go kill him with Helminth. But it's gonna be a funny story. I just gotta think of something behind it. Like Trinity came over to eat pizza with Grendel. It's like this short I made on my channel. The Eleanor one actually got a lot of views and likes. But you know, so Trinity comes over and Grendel's like, hey, come on in. You know, and she's like, okay, baby. You know, like he's like, make yourself at home, you know, find a seat. And she just wandered, oh, her mouse, her rat, runs up the steps. She's like, oh, come back. And she's in the Helminth room, and she's like, oh, what's this chair? Grendel's like, have a seat, make yourself at home. So she's like, okay, sits in Helminth, and then Helminth, like, I don't know. I thought they're funny. Some people kind of like them. So I'm sort of keeping on backup. This will be Arthur whenever I decide how Arthur's gonna die. It's gonna have to do something with back pain and drinking. The Quincy one is gonna be, I'm taking Quincy on a Railjack mission, but yeah, I just keep them backed up. They're all gonna go to Helminth. I'm just trying not to accidentally hit claim all. Alright, but see, like, what if they come out with a Banshee proto-frame? I don't want to ruin the eating of a Banshee proto-frame, if that makes sense. A couple of my favorite builds, because I know someone, oh yeah, Solstice was asking. That's, Rhino's usually, like, used to be my main. This Ivara build is pretty cool, too, for a little bit, but I like the Snipertron Vandal. I know there's better snipers, but I use stuff that I like. I don't just use stuff like it's the best. Yeah, PS5. Which frame? Like a frame. I'm gonna see. Sorry, sneeze. What's the this frame you're talking about? Thanks. So that's a skin you gotta buy though. There's only a couple skin. Hey, while we're talking about it, I'll show you a couple of my favorite looks. So this Mirage is one of my favorite looks because it has that cross kind of pattern. I don't know. I just picked kind of like brown on kind of like brownish colors. The one thing that drives me crazy with Mirage is that I wish those leg guards were a little smaller. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite looks. With the just because of that cross pattern. I used to have a sigil that went to kind of continue. Is that Christmas tree sigil, I think, but the colors never totally matched, so I ditched it. So let me just look through everybody real quick. Oh yeah, my mag. Rhino, mag. We'll go through them. Rhino. This is my. It was a skin I had to buy though, but this is my favorite mag look. And here we'll use Rhino a little bit anyway. So we'll pick Rhino, and Rhino is. This is my Saturn 6 Wolf of Saturn 6 look. It's with Rhino, because who else would be a better wolf? And it's oh, I put that TV on there. But anyway, I usually have the Saturn 6 complete set, you know, like. But this is pretty much just colors with all the Saturn 6 attachments. Do you think it'd be worth it if I made a short about some of them? I always thought I could do a thing like about it. Who did I use for I had this video like 8 years ago about syndicate colors on how to make your Warframes look like the syndicates. It was Mirage. Let me actually check Mirage. Let's see if let me just look one more time at Mirage and see if I have the new Loka skin, or not skin, but look. No, that was it. It looks different than I thought. But anyway, those are like the exact colors of the Syndicate, pretty much. But I used to have a theme, you know, where like I had this themed video how to make a Warframe and all the exact color palettes to look like they're from a specific Syndicate. Well, yeah, well, let's get our Rhino out. Why not? Oh, Loki. Yeah, here in Loki. Look. Just regular skin, but I don't know. I try to make it like Arbiters of Hexus kind of look. Oh yeah, Loki. I can stay invisible for a while with Loki. I'm an LR5, but I'm sure there's other ways I can stay invisible for longer. But the invisibility time is like pretty crazy. Anyway, someday maybe I'll just make if you think it's worth it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just upload a couple of my favorite looks. Let me get Rhino, and I'm gonna get that TV off of his chest. Actually, no, let's keep the TV. Screw it. And the only thing with Rhino, I got these shards, which isn't gonna happen now, but I usually use Tenet Exec. And Rhino, if I use the with the almost like 3,400 shields, and it's nice because the arcanes on my Tenet exec or whatever is the one to increase with your scales with your shields. So we'll just keep Rhino for a little bit. I want to get this Ephemerito. I want to try and complete that. So we're gonna have to run one of these. 100% chance. You better show up, boy band. Burned? Oh, I see what you're saying. I just read the rest of the chat for the conversation. Oh, I'm by myself. Let's give it a second, see if anyone else shows up. Oh, I'm playing. Am I playing friends only? I bet I set this to non-public. Did I? Someone would be here by now. We're gonna reset it. That's why I have aborted missions for 1, sortie spy missions that everyone fails, and 2 for stuff like I'm like, oh crap, I'm not set to public. Yeah, that's why. And of course, host migrations and things that happen that screw you up. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing there. 100% chance. They better be here. Oh, I know. It is great. I really like the whole 1999 thing. At first I was like, this boy band thing is just like crazy with the music, but I even like that song. All the online music. I wanted to order the CD. Did you? Hey, I'm by myself again. Oh, now we got some people coming. You know, I use this Atomicycle all the time. The homing missiles on it are great. Since Rhino doesn't have anything that projectiles, I shoot at like, there's so many times like playing defense that I just get the motorcycle out and I just use it to shoot rockets. I've beat every mastery rank test possible with the Atomicycle. You can't summon it anymore. You know. What's up, Wraith? Or hey, what's up? Welcome back. So I'm gonna upload it though. I haven't got around to it, but do you know the mastery rank tests where you actually have to stand on the platforms and they disappear? Like, I beat both of those with the Atomicycle only, and jumping from one platform to the other before it disappeared and I died. It took me an average about like 20 tries each, but I was like determined to do it. It's pretty funny. And I'm gonna upload it sometime, but I'm trying to do it when I have time, because I've never promoted a video, but when I do that, I'm gonna actually try and post it on Reddit. I'm gonna post that glitch too, where with the Atomicycle, you used to be able to beat mastery rank like 17 and some other one in 15 seconds if you blow up the orbs with the Atomicycle. I even beat mastery rank 19 with the Atomicycle only. That stealth one that everybody complains about. I just hadn't uploaded them in the beginning because they're kind of like game breaking, and like the thing we're talking about, you don't want to get banned by DE. I didn't want to like upload a video of me beating a mastery rank test with some Atomicycle cheat and them getting mad. Now that it's all patched, I'm gonna post it. Oh, it recommended again. That's crazy. Well, awesome. Well, I'm glad it recommended this. So I just did like a 2-hour longsword exercise video live. I don't know how that was getting around. We had a lot of viewers for that. That was crazy. It had like 24 likes. It had a peak of 36 viewers. Like, I was looking at the stats. I'm not even looking for these whatever the charges. Let's look for them. How many to go? Ah, we got it. You looted the clubhouse. Alright, heaviest hitters. We got some Rhino Roar coming. We got some Stomp coming for all you heavy hitters. It's just like a matter of finding them and hoping that my teammates don't kill them before I do. I forgot. Open crates. Bust crates. We got a resource booster. It's called Boosted Resource, or Boosted Warframe stream for a reason. I knew there'd be something up here. Oh, they got it. Awesome. Yeah, like, well, I've been playing forever. I mean, I usually keep up with the master ranks because I always had a thing like every master rank that was available, I made a tutorial for it. Oh, I thought that was mine. I guess not. Mine's something queen. I don't know. I thought that was mine. Oh! Oh! Playing one-handed here. My favorite secondary in the whole game is the Cull Star. But second is the Tenet Diplos, whatever you call him. I have a Heat Viral build for him. I think it's freaking great. Are they not gonna kill these? Prince Country? It's definitely not mine. I don't know what they're doing. What happens? I know what happens. Like the sisters and liches, I usually don't kill them. I usually let them spawn and get angry till I get a couple of the the things for the pairs on figured out. What happens if you don't kill them on here? It's just a waste, I'd imagine. The wolf sledge isn't bad on these guys with the build I got. Yeah. So I was saying before you got here, this is mine, the queen drop. Whoa. So I was going to at work read all about it, watch videos about how to fix my audio, but almost everyone at work seemed like they were on a mission to try and die by not breathing. I'm a nurse at a hospital. We had so many problems trying to keep people alive. It was just nuts. Like, it's a great thing. Like, that's one thing I like about my job, like, where we saved somebody. It took, like, freaking 5 hours. And as far as I know, when I left, he was doing okay. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I was so busy I never got to read the videos on how to fix my audio. So we will. But it did not go as planned last night. I can tell you that. Yeah, you can replay them. You know, they used to let you actually practice them. You could practice a master rank test before you did it. I don't know why it changed it. It's stupid that they don't let you do it. Maybe it's not stupid, but it's dumb. Like you can't just like do it ahead of time anymore. Like I went into that master rank 35 like totally blind. I picked Mirage. I picked like my best assortment of different kind of elemental damage weapons. I was like, I picked all these specters. I was like, let's roll. And then I get there, there's a freaking computer hack. I was like, oh, okay. So, because of that, I purposely failed it. Because I wanted to beat it. I came totally prepared to try and kill enemies. And then I was like, if I beat this, then it's not gonna... I wanted to beat it, like, for the first time, like, for the recording, the Master Rank video. Did I hear an item? A pickup? Must have been hearing things. Nah, nope. We need the resources, so let's do that. But yeah, I wanted to be able to make a video or actually beat it the first time. With the setup to beat it. Back when you could do it the cheap way and cast the ability to hack consoles automatically. What's up, ND? Yeah, you know, it's just like... I really wish I could at least had a test running at first, though. But yeah, I beat every Master Rank test possible with the motorcycle. The ones you can't beat with the Tomocycle are the ones you shoot the orbs. Because it won't target the orbs. You can't beat... There are some that you specifically cannot beat with the Tomocycle. But they patched it. Now you can't use a Tomocycle at all. All up... It'll be within a couple weeks. But I want to post the videos when I'm going to be around and have time to because I want to share the link on Reddit. Just because it's like a unique video. And I want to be able to do it when I have time, like on a weekend or something. Maybe like in a couple weekends. So I can actually like get on Reddit and like reply to the posts or whatever. So people don't think I'm just spamming it for whatever. But the best ones are those ones with the disappearing panels underneath. Yeah, I'd get on a Tomocycle and I would shoot all the enemies with the rockets and I would just like barely hop to the next one and I'd shoot as many enemies as I could, but you gotta wait because it counts down. It was so stressful. It took me like 20 tries like each. The platforms would disappear, I would just be barely jumping to the next one. And I'd just be killing enemies with the rockets. Yeah, it's true. They changed things. Why does this not, okay, they change things sometimes. Two things I don't like that they changed is that... Why is it just like... Two things I don't like that they changed specifically is the, Hive missions. They show where the nodes are now, like on the map. So there's not like you're searching for it. They're like the little gold triangle. Totally didn't need that. It makes it so easy, like a baby could do it. And the other thing is the what do you call them? The mission where you pick up the keys. I don't know why I can't even think of the name of it. We're waiting for some people to show up. I do like that helmet though. If you get it, it's worth it. It's such a cool helmet. What's the one where you put the keys in? Not defection. It's I play this game. I can't remember what the hell the type of mission is called. Maybe I get hit in the head too much with these sword fighting sports. I'm like all over the place. Okay, let's just get off this thing. But anyway, you know, they show the demo lists now on the map like it's nothing. Like, I used to enjoy having to like be okay with a team. My daughter and I play a lot of Warframe together, or at least she plays like Roblox and stuff now more. But you know, it was fun when you'd be like, okay, which way to go? Like, let's split up, and then you'd locate it. Now it's like it's almost on the map instantly. It's so dumb. It makes it for like a baby can play it. Disruption. Thank you. Yes. Wraither. I don't know why I couldn't remember what it's called. Sometimes there's an item up here. Not today. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. Yes, disruption. They made it so like. I don't know. I think it's a dumb change. I used to enjoy it being harder. Same with the Hive missions. Like why do you have to make it so you see it on the map? Where's the kitty? Did I find it? I guess I did. When I started Warframe... Oh, yeah. Well, I started... This is like my... I've been playing Warframe since, I started playing it when, during... Not on the very original... I never know how to get into this place. Not on the, like, very original star map. But it's the old UI that was, the planets that had the, That's not mine. The planets where you'd pick the planet, it would have... The missions would be in the rings. You know what I'm talking about? I've been playing for over 10 years, I'm pretty sure. But that's why, like, we have our own whole dojo built by just, like, 2 of us, because it's just been... We've been playing for so long. I hear something to pick up over here. So I was playing, like, like, so much stuff. Aha! Okay, I hear you. Now I lost track of where it even was. Is that the same thing making the noise, that pizza? Yeah, I can't. Well, let me just extract. Or not. We're all gonna extract. I don't want to get stuck here by myself. Extract. Okay, we're gonna extract. Where is it? Dude, now I can't even find it. One thing, if you ever watch my streams, I've been playing this for so long, and I constantly get lost in this. I constantly need the map. I never know what's going on. See, like, I hear it, I don't know where the hell we're at. Where the hell is it beeping at? And we're gonna extract. I'm just gonna be running around in a figure 8 for like a whole minute. So anyways, why? Alright, let's just go to extraction. I guess it's... I don't want to get stuck with this. I hate Legasite missions, actually. I guess I just got stuck. Alright, we gotta leave. I'll figure out... I remember that, though. Next time I come across that, what you said about how to get to it. Let's pick up some resources along the way, bust some crates. Like, I've been playing this game forever, I still get lost. I don't know what the hell is going on half the time, like, with the map. Like, I cannot figure out where to go. Under the bridge in the roof, and has a hole above. ND, I appreciate that. Yeah, they increased the range, like, pff. Oh, geez, 6 watchers. Thanks, everybody who's hanging out. Every morning, for years, I used to say I did not have... So my zombie head thing was because I was going to do survival games. And then I picked up... I was at work. I was working for myself. My friend's like, did you ever hear this game called Dark Souls? It's like, no. He's like, it's awesome. You know, you're playing, like, you can get invaded. Like, other players will come and fight you. And, like, they can kill you. I was like, huh. I was like, so anyway. It was like a month later. Because I was so busy working for myself. And that's when I wasn't playing anything, really. I was like, okay. So then I got it. And I played it, and I just, like, fell in love with that game, right? And, where are we at here? Well, doesn't matter. Let's just go this way. So, it kind of ruined everything because I couldn't stop playing it, so I was spending so much time, like, I was getting behind in work. I actually took a couple days off and just, like, I sat down and played Dark Souls. It was crazy. And after I got hooked on it, like, the whole zombie-themed survival game that I wanted to do, the thing was, like, it went out the window. And it just became a Dark Souls channel. Actually, back in the day, I had a pretty good Dark Souls. Not that I was, like, super popular, but I've had people, like on more than one occasion be like, oh, you're zombie heads? Like, because we'd be talking about the Dark Souls videos I had. Oh, this will be an easy one to find the charges, at least. really small area. So yeah, it just became a Dark Souls channel, and it's just like, okay, well, screw the survival game thing. So after years went by, you know, I was like, I should get into the survival stuff. So I was streaming every day. This is before the job I have now. The job I have now, I cannot stream in the evening because, well, when I really want to. I didn't want to stream like at 8 a.m. But I couldn't do it because at this job now, like, I never work the same days every week. So I'd be like, I can't always say, I'm streaming every Wednesday and Friday night, because half the time I'm going to be working. So that's why now I stream in the daytime. Because I work, now that I'm a steady night shift person, I'm always able to stream at like 8 a.m. But I spent so much time trying to get people to tune into these zombie games. I was playing zombie survival games, and some of them are popular, you know? And I just, like, I was streaming for so freaking long, and, like, no success on here, and I have no clue why. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. You know, like 7 people tuned in. That's what we averaged the last three streams. 7, like, ooh, wow, I'm Rhino and I'm down. Now I have this stupid smoke shooter. Thank you for the revive there, team. Let's actually, like, pay attention, cast some roar. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're actually, like, the last 3 streams averaged 7 concurrent viewers, so I appreciate it. I'm just a kind of a more play for fun, playing this game forever kind of person. Like, I use stuff that, like, the weapons I'm using now are kind of popular. But there's a lot of stuff over the years I've used, like, in builds I've made. You know what my Atlas build is? You know how everybody's like use Petrify, you know, with the new Atlas rework, and now that Landslide's like an exalted. Oh, here's mine. Now that he has an exalted landslide, right? So everybody does, you know, like, use the mod to make the trails so everybody gets petrified and do all that stuff. You know what I do, because everyone freaking kills everything before it, is I put Mag's pull on it. So now I just try and get ahead of everybody, and when there's a big group of enemies, I do Mag pull, petrify, and then punch. And you just punch a whole pile of petrified enemies, and you gather all that rubble. I recorded a whole video on it, and I never uploaded it. Maybe I should. Because I like to, I don't know. I think that's different. I don't always follow the meta, you know. I think it's fun. I have a little bit of range on it. You know, like this tech rot thing, if this is like a survival mission and my whole team's killing everybody, all I have to do is just go up ahead. I find a couple big groups that, like, I just try and race these people. Like, come on, I'm getting ahead. Like here, I'd be like, okay, Mag pull. I'd pull all those enemies in, petrify them. You're not going to get enemies to just run through it. Your crews, your teammates are going to kill everything. So why not just bring the enemies to you? I guess we're extracting. We're gonna have to remember modify the Parazon. Modify the Parazon, because I will get out of here and I will not. We're gonna modify the Parazon, and then we're gonna play a different mission type. We'll give the boy bands a little bit of a break. I need all kinds of resources. I need to look at helmets and just see, like, what specifically I should farm. I'll just look at helmets real quick when we get back. Oh, what's up, Scooby? What's up again? We're back. Doing the old morning Warframe stuff. Trying to make a cooler broadcast. I could not figure out how to get the audio to work yet. Just haven't had time. Coming soon, better audio. Coming soon, the chat will be on there. I could not figure out how to... I had it figured out, and then I started streaming, and now it won't refresh. The story of the base color Rhino? You mean like, Wow. Hey, do you all know this? There's a microphone here, and you can change the music. Is that the microphone? I can't even find it. There's so many people. There it is. Do you know you can pick the song? You can even turn it off if you don't want to listen to this cool music. I've heard the songs forever. I actually didn't even say the lyrics right. But anyway, this microphone, you can change this stuff. Don't know if you know. It's a party of a lifetime. Oh, yeah. I'll show you. You want to see something cool? I'll show you, because I can show you a picture of the wolf. You probably remember what the wolf looks like. I have a picture of the wolf hanging up in the dojo. And then I can explain it right beside him. So we're taking a trip to the dojo, everybody. 9 people watching. What's up? Let's. I'm just gonna explain with chat here, so in case you don't see chat. This is our dojo. There's just 2 of us that built this whole thing. All right. Ortis wonders, what are you thinking about? So anyway, you can probably see it. I put a screensaver on here, so that's the wolf. So the colors. So I got online. The TV thing I put on here just because of Nightwave missions. I wanted the TV set, but usually I have the Wolf of Saturn 6 chess piece on. So it's set like if you're looking at a picture of Wolf of Saturn 6, it has the same kind of lighter yellowish brown for all the line accents. It's kind of weird because I had it all totally matched, but then his colors are kind of like light greenish grays. But whenever I was actually in missions, like playing the game, the color is totally off. So I tweaked a little bit so it's not exactly a complete match, but it looks a lot better. For some reason, I'd be out there, and when you're in a mission in real life, it's like this shiny, ugly gray color. I don't understand why. And because it's Rhino, I figured he's the closest Warframe to maybe Wolf of Saturn 6. And this is the best helmet, I think, that goes along with it. So it's just like Saturn 6 theme. And I have that ephemera on there. It's not like it's just because whatever. But generally I have the wolf plate. But here's navigation, everybody. If you do want to see, this is our navigation area. Built this thing so long ago. Alright. We're farming resources. Taking a group... oh, I gotta... remember I said modify the Parazon, because you know what? I will freaking forget. Let's modify that real quick. Oh, Solstice has the wings. Remember? I like the wings, Solstice, on your orbiter. I put them in. It's funny we have them in the same spot. What was I doing? Parazon. See, I already forget. I get hit in the head too much with this armored fighting stuff. Cool. Wow, those are totally burnt out. So, oh, good. I got 7 of this. These are the only 2 I ever use. 25 of that. Good. Alright, we need resources. Let's see, is it daytime? Day ends in 9 minutes. Eh. No, I wanted to do get some more armor stuff. Helminth needs vegetables. He eats vegetables. The plants. They'll have a booster. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna pick an easy mission. Let's see if there's any let's see if we can do this capture mission, and maybe we can find a level 1 player to play with. And while we're at it, I should have brought stuff for the Silver Grove. While we're at it, we're looking for vegetables to scan, because Helminth eats vegetables.
You are here on a capture.
Hey, there's a
You
0.
must find, capture, and extract our target.
I like doing this sometimes. You just jump in. I don't try and kill stuff. Who's the 0? Brandon. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna just keep my scanner out and we'll melee everything. Oh, I do need points though for blueprints and stuff.
Target located. Bring them in.
Actually, let's at least not make sure that target doesn't get away. Because that would suck. That would suck to fail our new friend. If we just like let the target get away. I'm looking for plants to scan.
Mission complete. The captain.
Now the mission's over. Maybe it was a dumb idea. Like I do need the points though to you know where there's one usually? Back here. Oh, no, there's no there's no little tube to go down. Oh yeah, nope, this isn't the one. There's usually like a dusk light around there, but not today. Oh, guys! Rare crate! Rare crate! Got text them. All caps. Rare crate. At waypoint. I'll just spell out waypoint because you probably won't know what the heck WP means.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It got busted open. Well, anyway. Right? I wasn't seeing things. That was a rare crate. It didn't sound like it picked up any credit booster or nothing. Crap. So the enemies can blow it up? Dang it. I should have busted it. I should. That's not cool.
Detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
It before typing. Oh well. Fail. Haven't found any vegetables to scan, and I ruined a rare crate. GG, zombie heads. Oh, oh, they haven't seen me. Ah, now they have. There's gotta be something to scan in here, everybody. Noon, what's up? 300 hours. Trying to like look for some vegetables and read chat. Should we just keep going? I don't know. Where's Brandon at? Our buddy Brandon. So how? I've never had a rare crate get busted by an enemy in my life. I guess also I've never just waited around. I didn't scan one freaking plant. That was the whole plan of coming down here. I didn't even scan a moonlight or freaking whatever they are. The most common things is pine cones. Yeah. Well, does that keep scanning them though after you filled up your codex? I thought like once you maxed it out, like it stopped. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Like if you have to scan like a frost, is that what they're called? Frost leaf or Rux claw, like 10 times afterwards. Will it keep scanning them? Oh, really? Alright, well, I'll work on that for later. We'll go back to, I need to do,
Another job well executed.
yeah, that's kind of a waste of a mission. Got a Green Air Forest factory scene. How many of those we got? Oh, just one. Oh, you're right, Wraith, about the day-night cycle. And Scooby, I was starting to read about that. Man, it is insane how much you can do in this game. Let me just see where we're at with these. I'm gonna buy these. You know how much of this phosphor I have? Check this out. I'm gonna search and see how much I have. I have enough to probably buy 130 of the Arcane Dissolution packs. And I'm gonna record it because I hate Operator Combat and Deviri so bad. I'm going to get all the rare relics or all the rare arcanes only by opening phosphor caches. I just want to see where I'm at real quick. All right, so phosphor. Let me just find it here. Equipment, inventory. I bet you it's insane how much I got. It's in. No, I don't want sell price. Wow, 26,000. That's a lot. And I'm just waiting till one day when I have time. I'm just gonna record it. I'm gonna just make a whole video of me just opening those things, trying to get all the things like the primary, no, not primary frostbite, with primary shiver, whatever it's called. So, all right, I picked to get 4 of them. This is my faction here. I'm Steel Meridian, and I wear the max Steel Meridian sigil, right? Oh yeah. So the other day, so these were actually maxed out at 120 or 132, whatever, yesterday, and I bought all relic packs. But the thing is, I don't need relics. Like, I have everything, you know what I mean? So I've just been buying phosphor. But I bought some relic packs because I also want a chance to get some Aya, because I need freaking Aya. So this is the syndicate I am, Steel Meridian. I don't do any of the missions usually. So when I do a thing, obviously Steel Meridian, and then they're aligned with Red Veil, so I still get the points with them. I should say I don't do any of their missions. So what you do, you get these built up to like 30,000, 40,000 points, right? Then what you do? Who is it? Yeah, these two. So then you come over here. You don't play the missions that you have aligned with. You play the opposite ones. So like, we'll just do one because I need to max out Arbiters of Hexus anyway. I'm not gonna look for anything. I'm just gonna run through it. So then you play one of these, and what'll happen? You'll get the points for this one and Cephalon Suda. And you might lose some points with Red Veil, since it's like the enemy. But if you do it long, I mean, this isn't just overnight. I mean, this is like days and days worth of just like missions. You know, the opposite syndicates. So you rank up enough points so you don't have to worry about getting degraded or demoted a level with the syndicate that you're already aligned with. You know what I mean? So you'll see at the end of this, it'll end up having like I'll lose some points with Red Veil. But it's worth it because now I'm going to get all the Arbiters of Hexus points. I usually shoot them through the doors. I actually usually throw Prism through the doors too. But if you're there and you caught that, I hope that made sense. And the good thing is, I keep them maxed out because whenever they come out with new mods, you can be ranked up with 4 factions and basically get all the every single new Warframe specific mod that comes out. You can even get all this. You can get everything except for like the scenes, you know, like I don't have the parent sequence capture a scene because obviously like they hate me so bad. And it's not something that important. I'm more worried about the mods, like
Walkers incoming.
what's my strength like? Is that gonna kill anybody? I guess not. Busting crates, that's why we're here too. We gotta bust crates open and farm stuff. I got these boosters, so let's do it. Like, that's what my intention is. Bust stuff open. Solstice, if you're there, I forgot, when we were talking about maining, I used Necros for a long time too. We were talking about that earlier. Anybody out there, what's like your, that was the discussion earlier, anyone have like, like your top 3 mains? I was saying right now mine is Mirage and Rhino, and I don't know because I only kind of switch between the two. I use Mesa a lot for the Deep Archimedia, and I use Loki a lot just for like fun, and Frost. So it's kind of a toss up between like third place is kind of split between 3. I kind of use them all equally. Wow, my crew here is like just nailing enemies to the walls. I better pay attention and revive them if they fall. They're doing a good job. Half time I didn't even notice that they died. I was like, where'd they go? Oh, Garuda. Nice, alright. That's cool. We all got, I don't know if Solstice is still here. Actually, Zephyr was in this top pick, so I was like, oh yeah. I haven't used Zephyr for a while. Oh yeah, and Goss, yep. Wisp, great. Wisp is like my daughter's main. I never showed her that video of the one looking at Wisp's butt. I don't want to like ruin it for her. I don't know if it would, but I don't want to show her that. I'm just going back and forth like... see what I mean? I'm telling you, I just get lost on these maps sometimes. I have no idea. Uh-oh, I said I was going to revive them. They're down. Let's go save our Oh, no! Oh! And they grenaded him after. Look, he died with his hands up. You monsters. Crazy, I didn't get there in time. God, they got a horrible bleed out time. Yeah. Maybe I should save that as a clip. That'll be the clip of the day. Like, I usually like to, if I'm just playing around, I usually like to try and kill them through there. I guess something's in the way because they're not dying. So let's stop them and let's open the door.
Stay focused. There's a heavy...
Oh, geez. That's probably what was in the way. Oh, geez. Better not die. I mean, whatever. These enemies are kind of garbage, but we'll just cast Nourish anyway. I mean, I got it equipped. Might as well. Oh, gosh. I need to for viral damage. Well, it's taken, like, a long time, huh? Alright, I gotta keep casting Nourish till I get my viral kills for today. Snake. Oh my gosh, yes. I have like, geez, like 68 seconds on that? Okay. Busting crates. keep forgetting. I need to bust all the crates open. That's sometimes why I have a bad, I do have a bad accuracy rating on here, because I'm always just shooting ahead, like shooting stuff. I'm half time shooting at crates. Thanks everybody who's hanging out, by the way. Still, me just playing Warframe. Like, oh, let's get these crates. There's gotta be something in here. Alright. Oh, look. I remember when those things looked ridiculously horrible. Energy orbs and stuff used to be really ugly. Oh, yay. Oh, I know it does. My favorite gun sound is Super Vandal. Actually, maybe I should put Super Vandal on. Let's just change it up. Oh, Bruno with a max parkour velocity build. It's interesting. Ah, nice, ND. Ah, see, and there you go. I only need to play one more Arbiters of Hexus or Cephalon Suda mission, and it'll be ranked up at 132. I lost the same amount with Red Veil as I did with Arbiters of Hexus. But that's how you get all four, that was the point of playing that mission, I totally forgot. Yeah, you rank up with your, you pick one, you rank up with it, so you have enough points, so, see, I still got 4,000 to go to lose. You just make sure you got like 20,000 or something, so that whenever you do the enemy's missions, that, it's not going to demote you back a level because you lost too many points, you know what I mean? Like, give yourself a little bit of a cushion. Like, you wouldn't want to play an interception mission for 5,000 because I'd fall below the threshold there. They'd get mad at me and demote me. Alright, the back room is really boring. I'll give you a tour of the dojo, though. My back room just has... I don't even remember how I got these to stay there. Like, my couple just decorative builds. I put this floof here. Back room I didn't do anything, but dojo? Let's go to the dojo. I think I'll show you some stuff. I think you'll like it. Solstice has seen it. Gameplay video where I heard the sounds of the game. Oh yeah. I love to log in. Hey, wow, double digits. Thanks. Well, everybody, we're getting a tour. All right, let's start at the beginning. I don't know why it spawns me here. It's not supposed to. So let's start at the very beginning. I think there's things you like here. If you just tuned in. All right, there's just two of us. Me and my daughter built this whole thing. I'll tell you. I'll point out things I built and things she built. So this is. Once these came out, right? Like this is so old. But I put these things here to kind of like have this, you know, with the glyphs here. Once the glyphs came out, it used to just be red, but I added the glyphs. But this is kind of like how the walls are. It's kind of like Orkin theme. This is our thing. We have a scavenger hunt for if anybody comes by. Occasionally people do. We have people over. That's us. Oh, someone asked how long I've been playing. Since 2013. Oh, all right. Yeah, how do you do it? If you can tell me how to do the invite, because I'm a total noob at connecting. I met up with somebody to trade some parts in here, and it took me like 3 tries to get it right. So my daughter built this random bar area. We're at 0 capacity left. We absolutely cannot fit a single more thing in here. But this is the main thing, and I was telling everybody, some of this stuff is such a pain in the butt, like to cover these columns in here. I had a whole live stream about decorating, like it's ridiculous. But anyway, all right, this is I'm trying to redo this though. This is one room that's not decorated at all, but I'm gonna redo all the walls with the 1999 stuff. And then open world there. We got the little head, so you know what it is. Open world over here. All right, we'll cover this is the shorter way here. So if you see this hallway is a little crooked, like you're like, oh, whatever. So if you get down here, the crooked hallway leads into the upside down room, which kind of needs some work. I don't like the way these bookshelves look because it kind of looks kind of crappy. Like here's a upside down chandelier. But anyway, this is the ceiling. That's the floor. I don't know why that's white and the rest is gray. I want to redo some things in here. And then, so I built this room, trying to make it look like the archways or whatever, but you can go through here. And then she built this room here. It's a dead end. So watch out, because that mouse in there, Pauber, is dangerous. And crooked hallway. Oh, here. That's it right there. That doesn't zoom in. It's just zombie heads calm. Oh, we got Nightwave stuff to get?
That's
Yep.
all we have time for.
All we have time for, she said. So that's the, that's it right there. Or I could even maybe type it in here. She does not as much. She's like master rank 12 though. Ah, we got it. All right. Now let me find out how to do it. All right. So, I typed it in the wrong thing. See what I mean? I'm an idiot with this stuff. All right. Now can I? Alright, I think I did it right. I think I sent an invite. I don't know if it will, if it will make you come, if you come, will it make you enter the upside down room? I don't know. I'll put that foosball thing there. Cannot deliver an invitation. Let's try this. You have to enter a message? Alright. I sent a friend request. Maybe that might help out. So, yeah, she plays a lot of other stuff, too, though, like Roblox and things. I don't know. She's kind of... You know, we're going to go to TennoCon sometime. Alright, she built this area. This is going to the greenhouse. Here's the greenhouse. She built this whole greenhouse. The only thing was it was so horribly misaligned that I re-straightened out all these things. It took me a while. But like all this stuff up here is like totally crooked. You know, nothing lined up at all. It was close, but I fine-tuned it. So I cover walls. I covered the walls in here though. I hate having the normal default walls. Oh, too much ping difference. I gotcha. And once these floofs came out, like I started adding them. There's a whole I built the second level. Sorry, I did build this, and because we're gonna start adding stuff up here, like potted plants. I don't know, but it's a greenhouse. But you know, I mean, she built this and like all this stuff in here. She's like, she built it when she was probably like 11. I added these things in here, like, you know, it's kind of like a. There's that rock. I don't know what the heck that rock's for, but watch out. It's got cold damage. And here's some radioactive looking stuff. I built this hydroponics room. Kind of just goes around. If you stand close enough, you can see the water drops. So this would be hydroponics. Just kind of a loop here. And now, one of my favorite parts. I don't think we have anything down here. Yeah, I destroyed the room down there because it didn't work. We had a game room. Now with all the 1999 stuff, it's gonna be a better game room. So she was in the middle of building the Krabby Patty. that needs work. This is the Krabby Patty, and then I was working on the Necrolisc. So if you go in here, it's kind of like the game. You know, kind of try to recreate it from the. It looks pretty similar. There's no way to make a door you can go through, so it's just like it looks like a door that you can walk under. It has all the these things. When when the Void Trader comes with all the Tenocon stuff, I swear there's some smaller orbs you can buy to fit in here. So at the moment, these are kind of placeholders. They obviously are not that huge, you know, when you're going to Deimos, but this is basically Deimos. You know, this would be where you go in there. I tried so hard to get stuff to what do you call it? To like kind of glitch out to show like blue text, but none of it would work. I'll show you what I mean. I have some glitched out blue text by the obstacle course. But yeah, this is basically like to spec. I need one more of these things to place. I didn't put those up. I need one more. I didn't have enough stuff for grandmother. And if you leave here, this is like when you leave. That goes to the Ostron village. You know, kind of, I try and pay attention to stuff, make it look like that. You go through here, there's your Necromech holding this up. I had to build this ramp to go up, so you go down, you know, you go down through this little black path when you're there. This isn't completed, but there, you know, I was trying to work on one of the bridges and stuff like that. Let's see. This is kind of a dead end, but, you know, this kind of looks like the, kind of looks like that area, right? All right, so we have to walk back. Let's go buy Kanzu's seafood. Thank you about that. The rock, I don't know what that rock is for. It's just this thing that rotates. I have no clue what it does. I gotta remember where we're going now, because I don't think I labeled these yet. No, that's not it. It's over here. I see the shape of the room. This is it, I think. Alright, so here's... My daughter built this room. I try to, as we're going, label these things so we don't get lost. You know, we got some of the Cetus wisps and things like that. So this is what I'm telling you. So she built this room, right? Like, these things aren't totally lined up yet, and I haven't got around to fixing it. Like, these things are a little bit off. I want to make it so they're, like, on the ground. And you know how she got these, like... I want to put some cables and redo some of these junctions, but she built all, or decorated all this out here, and this is the seafood restaurant, Kanzu Seafood. Plains living is tough living. You know, lots of blubber, whatever. A blubber machine. I had no clue I'd ever use that. But here we are. I'm submitting it as soon as the next one is available. Actually, I'm going to have a little preview video for it. These hooks are freaking impossible to line up. But, daily special, market price. Early lunch for Kanzu. That's Kanzu Seafood. Come through here. Try and have every little entrance has like some kind of theme for it so you know what you're getting into. All the hallways are kind of like decorated in certain themes depending which wing you're in. So here's a dry dock. Here's your security checkpoints. So for example, every gate is basically the same, but like I put these barriers up so it looks like, you know, don't cross the line or that thing's gonna shoot you. Here's your metal detector. There's your security guard. It's oh, there's some people in jail. They got busted for smuggling. But it's kind of set like so if you're coming out to Railjack, like, you know, this would be like your luggage metal detector. You put your luggage on there, your guard's like, okay, you're cool. You can go get on the Railjack. So all those are, they're all the same, but let's run through gate C. Uh-oh, look out. Are we allowed through? Yeah? Alright. And all main hallways, when you enter like a main hallway, have them so it's a red cert, so you don't get lost and disoriented, or at least we don't. So here's all the syndicate areas. Red Veil. Totally ran out of capacity in this hallway. There's a little bit of a hiccup there. I can't get in or out without sliding. But here's your Red Veil area. The burning tree. Your torture device chamber bed. Zero capacity. Yeah. I should rename it something like that. Go across the hall if I can get out the door. Here's your Still Meridian. I like this one. This one actually came out pretty good. But if you go visit them, you know, I mean, it's pretty much exact. Even this is like, that was a pain in the butt to line up. For the most part, these are skinny, narrow hallways. I didn't want to make them the big, wide rooms. So, yeah, this is it's that area. Let's keep going. All right, what's next? Main hallway. All right, Cephalon Suda. This is kind of like really messed up. I tried as best as I could. See if I can get it to work right. All right, you go through here. Ah, darn it. So you're supposed to see, you know, when you first walk in, and there's that invisible wall, and then you can actually walk through it. And you're like, oh, hey, the best I could do. But this is it. I wish I could. I wish that this would not. Like when you come through the door, it disappears and it ruins the whole surprise. Parent sequence. I like this one too. This one's pretty good. You know, here's where you buy your tenant exec weapons and crap. You know, they do have food trays and cups laying all over because that's just how they are. But yeah, that's that. And Arbiter's a Hexus, totally, and every way in kind of has a theme to it too, you know. I totally ran out of capacity in here too, and I cannot, they have so many freaking banners, and I could not add them. Arbiter's Hexus room, you can kind of get up around here. But anyway, so there they are, they're judging you. They're judging my new television set. And the last one over here, Nuloka, which is pretty much like built exact. I went back and forth so many times and taken screenshots to get these things, so it's almost exactly perfect. And I ran out of capacity. I didn't have enough water to fill this up. Did you know there's even like some blue glowing thing in the tree, and I have no clue what it is. But we got one. But I would have liked to cover a little more things, but I just ran out of capacity. And I wish I could flip this earth upside down, but it doesn't work. So but it's there. Alright, I don't think... Oh, alright, this is a 1999. I just started working on this, but I haven't had time to really get to it. This is the stage. This will be like totally 1999 themed. Everybody that's still hanging out, appreciate it. Hope you like it. Yeah, oh, definitely in the future. We could probably get it. Yeah, I've had it mine crash out. So this is the stage, you know. I still have to figure out like where everything's going over here. This freaking brick road was like totally a nightmare. I was trying to get those green patches to show up. Actually, I need to stop in here. I gotta see what rendered. All right, the floor is rendered. This will be like the hospital area, but that's a lot of work. And we're gonna make a restaurant in there. Ah, I need to add a navigation in here. Crap. All right, let's go to this navigation area. This is one of the first rooms we decorated, actually. We kind of both decorated this. I just try and cover everything so it looks different, is all. But if you look, you know, we were here earlier. There's the Saturn 6 screensaver. Every one of these has a different, you know, school. Every computer is different, you know. They put all these things in here. Everyone has a sign and a symbol. Like, here's another screensaver. Oops, this one's under construction. So I try to make it like interesting. So like this one's broken. Alright. Working backwards here. This thing here was such a pain in the butt to place, I only put one. That thing comes off, it's not aligned at all. Oh yeah, alright. Hey, what's up? Hope you enjoy it while you're smoking. Haha. We end up going on the dojo tour. Well, this is our dojo. It's just me and my daughter that built this whole thing. I'm not going to tell you where the spy equipment is in this room, so if anybody comes by, but Amir has a little thing you can do. You can find it. But this is called Tesh Deviri because it's got a little bit of Deviri theme. You know, you run up the path here. There's the graveyard. And then if you go over the bridge, it's Teshin. It's like try to recreate the Steel Path area. The thing that drives me nuts are that these things, there's no, like, tombstone-shaped rocks. The other thing is now there's some kind of jade thing here, and I haven't decided to add it. But there's Teshin. And, moving on. There's a Deviri cave, not worth going in because I haven't really done anything with it. There is spy equipment in here. My daughter made this room. This is kind of like a museum display. I don't know. But it's Ostron themed. Here's the Crimson Branch is half Grenier, half Corpus. Pretty much throughout the whole thing, you know, it's Grenier themed. And if you go over here, it's Corpus themed. Split right down the middle. Arteno. Oh, uh-oh. Problem. Boy, I'm gonna have to fix that. Sometimes when you get these things... Wow, alright. I'm gonna have to fix that. Here's the Tenno Lounge. I won't take the elevator, although I probably should because I can't navigate it. It's kind of like a little secret hidden area. I threw some old pizza on one of these tables. Alright, come out of lounge. We'll just run through. I'll run down the railjack hallway, then I'll teleport back to navigation, or so I can get to the main hall. So I like pipes. So you're running through pipes. I hate having just normal hallways. There's you know, this is basically just normal, and then there's Bash Lab over here. Lots of vents, because they're vent kids. And if you keep going, you eventually end up at security again. If anyone just tuned in, this is how all the security get to dry dock. You gotta put your luggage in here to get it scanned so that the nice security guard lets you get on the railjack. And if you mess up, you get shot. We're gonna show you the next cool part. Oop. And it's alright, so let's start back at the main hall. We went through the whole greenhouse and all that. Oh, look. There's the Oracle. I should take one of those and just put it out there in that Deimos thing. Anyway, go up the elevator. Got some infested crap on the way up. Yeah. Floor 2. Alright, nothing too crazy. We'll start down at the end here. Oh yeah, that's why I was saying, see how that I can get that text kind of glitched out? I was trying to get some of the blue stuff to show through those doors that go out to like Deimos, but I couldn't get it to work. Trophy case, just things we had that collected that are kind of like worth it. Just put in a case. I don't know. Energy lab, and it's nothing crazy, it's all normal inside, but like it has a theme. Energy lab, Tenno lab. You guys know you can make glyphs. Main hallway, it's red. Orkin lab. Elevator, that's where we came up. And then of course your last chem lab and bio lab. And we're back at oh no. I think that covered it all. Let me just look. But yeah, that's a total dojo tour. It actually took a while. Yeah, I'm working on a... I think it's up here. Yeah, it looks like we stopped at Kanzu Seafood. Yeah, the 1999 stuff, this way. Dude, we have so many reactors. I just, like, walled the reactors off so you can't even run through it because it would just be so boring. So yeah, here's the 1999 area. You kind of get the theme of it, like I got a TV there on the way in. And then this is where I'm at so far. This stuff rendered, so I gotta place it. But this is gonna be the stage area. Probably like I'm so disappointed that they don't have more floor tiles. Like if they could just have brick. I had to create this freaking brick and line it all up. Like I try to line everything up except these intersections, like perfect. But they still don't exactly like look right. You know what I mean? The mortar lines up, but it doesn't exactly look right. But that's the best we're gonna get. Go to the bus stop. But there's outdoor restaurants. I wanted to build one here, but we don't have nice hardwood floors. There's no steps, no 1999 steps. So I got stuff, but we're sort of like in progress. But as you can see, there's kind of like this is like getting there. I think that covers everything. Oh yeah, yeah. It's the chair. Yeah. All right. What time is it? I did want to go to bed by noon, but it's 1. Holy shit. Maybe I should just stay up for today. I'm wide awake. I drank that coffee during my workout this morning that I live streamed. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. I might have forgot a room or two, but see, this makes me so mad that that hologram wall. It's supposed to be like that. If it would just stay. No. Anyway, I like the concept, but it kind of ruins it that when you walk, as soon as you walk in, you can see through it. I think that was everything. Yeah. So I'm gonna run navigation. Gonna farm some stuff. I guess we'll run a mission. Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about? Let's see. So we're gonna do. I need an armor isoplast. I need to farm that stuff. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's see. We took a good tour. Actually, that's probably good. I bet it's daytime on Cetus again. By now. That's not Earth. 16 minutes. Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe some people will be playing armor at night. Yeah, that's funny. Messy like your office. Staring at the chair right now. Oh yeah, hey, I'll show you. I was talking about that earlier. You know what I love? Let's play one of these. I love Mirage in this for this reason. It works the same with Steel Path, but we'll do this, because whatever. Am I playing public? Let's just check. Yeah.
The shrine is always open to you.
We better be playing in a group, though. I bet you get like 60-70% of the damage dealt. Mirage. I love in this. Let's start. I'm gonna have to draw some energy in the beginning here. Alright. We need them to start spawning. There they go. Alright. I just go from one side to the other. I'll pick up the baskets if possible. The range on this is just so good. Alright, I guess we gotta let's just step this game up a little bit here. Oh, that thing will just keep traveling actually, so let's just cast one as soon as the next wave of enemies spawn, because that's gonna kill them. Here we go. Oh crap! You know, I'm actually getting a good amount of resources. I didn't even think about that. I should play this and just get the freaking resources. Just go from one side to the other, keep just throwing a prism, and if you can pick up a basket, you pick up a basket. As soon as they spawn, you cast a prism. I just think it's fun. You just run back and forth, you wreck everything in this. Cast a prism while you're just floating in the air. I'm interested to see what I end up getting though in the end here for the resources. I might actually play this a couple times if it's a good amount. I need the map up there to see exactly when enemies spawn. You just throw this thing as soon as they spawn. You just head to the other side and you just blow everything up. And you pick up a basket if you can. Whoop. I keep missing it to tag it with the Man, where? Oh, geez, there's a whole lot of stuff to pick up. I gotta run around here real quick. Yeah, but I'm interested to see what all resources we get here today. %. Knew it. It's just like, woo, throw the prism. Woo, throw the prism. Grab a basket. Yeah. If you can invite me and we can hook up, let me know. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Neurodes, 2 neurodes. I feed Hellmans a lot of ferrite. Jeez, the million rubido. Fate pearls, I don't even need them, you know. But anyway.
I give you coordinates. You go in. Nobody but you comes out. Good.
Oh, are you? That's cool. She plays? That's nice. My daughter's mom and I used to play God, Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, that's so long ago. We've been broke up like forever, but we used to play Baldur's Gate. It's cool when you both play something together. I forgot all about that. What am I doing looking at that? Bounties, yeah. Let's see if we can get a... Let's see if we get a group, hopefully a group for an armor. I don't want to play it by myself. If I'm by myself, oh good, I'm not. As I say, I'll probably just Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's already 1 o'clock. I'm wide awake. I might as well just stay up for a while. I'll probably keep playing at least another, like... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait till my daughter gets home from school. About 2:30. So I'll be, yeah, at least another hour. I mean, why not? That way I can text her. Why am I just running? That way I can text her, and if she wants to come hang out for a little bit, she's probably gonna have homework. Then yeah, around 2:30 I'll probably go off. And we need Goctrol and all that stuff. We need these things. Like I said, I'm here for resources. Besides just an armor stuff. So if we see one of these on the way... Oh. What am I looking at here? Where is it? Is this it? I thought they're usually like in red. No, it's a freaking drone. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm not even paying attention. I've been awake for like 30 hours. I'm not paying attention. Alright, now we're good. The drone wouldn't light up red. The drone's the yellow thing. What an idiot. Yeah, that's cool. That's good stuff to hear. Oh, do we? I think it seems like it's taking a little bit too much. Oh yeah. Here, let's do this. I said, oh, I spawned inside the frickin' thingy. Not cool. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. I don't think unstuck's gonna work. Maybe will it suck it out the wall or something? Nope. I need to get away from this thing so I can get out. All right. Well, let's try it. Unstuck. Watch it will be like you're unstuck, and I'm stuck in the. Oh, it worked. That was weird. Never had that happen before. Alright. Let's go. I generally just hold the trigger in. And I usually just play one-handed, like when on these missions. I just see enemies, I just do a little circle. Some more enemies. Yeah, alright. Normalize the class, everybody. I need those. The only things I need in this game, I only need one more, except for the new arcanes that just came out. Oh, and everybody that tuned in, I really appreciate you putting up with my crappy audio. I'm gonna fix it. I just need the time. And chat to show up on the screen. I don't know why it doesn't. I thought I fixed that this morning, but I guess I didn't. But I just need to max. I need one more arcane from Little Duck. Oh, what am I doing? Like I said, I've been awake for like 30 hours now. Not thinking.
The location is ours. Incoming assault.
I only need to level up a couple mods. I have almost every mod. So I still need some endo for that. What is it? Oh yeah, we need to break this out again. Good, we got 389 energy. So I still need to armorize the class. I'm still a slave to the endo farm. I have this marked in white so I can at least see where the so I can at least see where I'm shooting. Oh, it's great at night. I'm slacking. I'm letting them get. Ooh. I'm letting the landing crafts get through. I need to armorize the class because I'm so sick of farming toroids. So that's why we're playing this instead of farming toroids. I need endo to finish. I just have like 7 or 8 mods that only need to be leveled up a little bit more to max. Oh, thanks about the audio. Well, I'm glad it's tolerable because it was kind of bad yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I just like do a circle. I see enemies coming. Whatever. What else? I only really need to like just to level up some arcanes and some mods. I can't wait till TennoCon and the Void Trader comes with everything available, because I need to find those little orb things I was talking about for the dojo. So I don't know if anyone knows about OBS. Here's my problem. I have a MacBook. I'm streaming with Elgato, which is not like really compatible with Mac, but it is with this. At least enough that I can stream, right? So the audio, I am looking at it like it's capturing game audio. OBS is capturing game audio from the Elgato capture card. It's the 4K whatever, 4KX or something, right? But it's not showing up in the stream. When I first started, I don't know what happened. Better pick up some energy orbs, I guess. When I first streamed, it worked perfect, and now like the audio does not translate or whatever. It does not render into the broadcast, and I have no clue why. So on screen, the mixer shows like game audio, the levels. If I'm playing audio from my TV and hoping that it like doesn't sound exactly horrible. Where are we going anyway? Is it still right here? I hate the caches. The caches are the worst. So for whatever reason, yes, arbitration is good for Endo. I've been playing it. I've kind of just been sticking to like survival missions. If it's survival, I'll play it. If it's anything else, I haven't been. I need to pick this stuff up though. So I did not understand why the audio does not play from the game. Like, I'm clueless. And I meant to look it up last night, but work was so busy, I didn't have a chance. I usually get a couple hours to kill at work, but last night was just ridiculous. Oh, hey, what's up? New viewer or something? Welcome. Dang it. I've been playing this game for so long, and I get lost in the caves. Looks like we're gonna get lost. Hopefully I find my way out. So I can't get the audio now to work. So I have the TV volume up. It's the only thing I could think of real quick to maybe like fix it. Like I started streaming like it was like 2 live streams ago, and I happened to log in and I was like, oh crap! I was like, there's not even any game audio. You know what? Let's just do it the easy way and prism all these fools. It reaches them all the way over here, so that's good. I know, maybe I'll bounce around the hallways a little bit and do its job. I see somebody's down, but I don't understand where. It's saying on the map I should be right here. Oh, well, somebody got him. See this big red circle. Aha! Knew there'd be some up here, huh? Yeah. You know, some of the defense missions, though, for arbitration have been driving me nuts. Like, I keep... It kept... do you know the defense mission where there's the elevator in the middle? It's a corpus... I don't remember which one it is. It's Corpus, the defense, if there's a cryopod, there's an elevator on the top floor in the middle, and it goes up and down, and it's kind of just like, I'm thinking interception. But it's, anyway, on the interception mission, you know, it's one of them's up top, it's kind of like 4 equal hallways and stairways that go down all the way to the bottom. There's like those railroad car, box car things for walls and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Well, when that's like a defense mission, the enemies get so spread out. It drives me nuts. Because I spend so much time just going up and down levels, and it drives me crazy. I kind of like I was getting mad because I want to be able to just like have enemies come to me. Come on, there's like 73 out of 100. How much time we got left? 3 minutes. They're upstairs. My mouth is getting dry. I've been literally live streaming since like 8 a.m. because I did that exercise long stream. Why, hello, boys. Oh, there's more out here. Luckily, the prism came outside. Did these count? And you know, I've been playing this for so long, I just found that outside cave, like, not too long ago. I didn't know that there's, like, an outside cave. Like, it's outside, but you can't jump through the walls or anything. You're contained in this area, but it's technically a cave. Complete with 2 minutes remaining. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do that. Oh, they're up again. Dang it. Oh no, they're just right here. I don't know. It's saying down here. I'm just gonna go down here. Then I actually hate this one more than caches. If anyone heard me saying I hate the cache missions, find the caches, like this is worse. When they're in the caves, it's like I've 50% chance I've ever completed this. There's an enemy here. Where? Down below here. You know what'll happen? I'll go down there and I'll get stuck because it'll glitch. Come on, man. Yeah, no bonus for you. Late lunch for Kanzu. There. Now I gotta find my way out of this place. It's just sometimes like the defense mission levels for me, I've been feeling are like it takes too long to get through a wave. See if I can even get out of here. Let's pick up the resources. As I was saying, I have this is the boosted Warframe live stream, so we're trying to pick up resources. Goctrol, a lot of stuff I feed to Hellman. I use Hellman so much. He eats more than a teenager. Oh god, don't knock me off the thing and then... Are we going up? I think it's just us. It is. Are we gonna see her do her little peace sign thing? Nope. Huh. Oh. This has resources. Well, how much? Alright, let's do it. I don't know if we're gonna... If they want to fight it, great. If they don't, if they go to extract, then we'll extract. I don't think we're gonna have enough time or energy to beat this. And I can't see. Come on. Yeah, rush me. I want to see your other legs. Come on, it's almost dead. Don't extract yet. 18 seconds, we're not gonna get it. Come on. Land. Oh, no! Why? Why? Or why couldn't he have been a little slower? I only need 1 second. Alright. Well, whatever. It's just resources. They make them every day. I'm like 1,702 or 3 days. Oof, I know, man. What the heck? What the heck? 1 second difference. That thing was just exploding. I got out of there and I was standing underneath it, but I was still like hitting it, like it didn't blow up yet. Oh well. We got 2 armor. Oh, we're up to 15 armor isoplasts though. Like I said, I'm so sick of farming toroids. Ugh. It's gotta be daylight, right? Yeah. Well, I like checking people's builds out too sometimes. I'm just gonna look at a couple before we leave. Kind of average. Different looking. This is a attractive looking character right here. Alright, so I just got reminded I want this ephemera. We're gonna go kill our boy band now. We've been kind of like doing that in between stuff. Oh. Huh. It's cool. Alright, let's look at these last couple and then we're outie. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like it. That's pretty nice. Thanks for sharing. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how, Oh, Quarks. Quarkus, if you're still there, thanks for coming by and hanging out and talking, chatting. It will improve. I'll get this. Sal. Oh no, that was Sal I talked to. Yeah, it's just like crazy. That is a cool look, though. It is spooky, scary skeleton. That's neat. Yeah, I like to look at people's stuff there. Scooby, there's a... I don't know. It looks like a brawler right there. This one's just kind of looking at the pole. Alright, I'm going to try and kill this boy band. I want that ephemera. Resources, yeah. I should do Railjack. You get some resources to feed the helminth there. Okay. I modified the Parazon. I'm certain of it. Yep. I guess we'll use Mirage. Whatever, we'll see what happens. Another bottle of water. As, Oh, alright. I was like, wait a second. I thought I was going to be on the motorcycle. Alright, we need to bust crates. Any crate we see, we got to break it open. Everyone who's hanging out here, that's awesome. Like, I have a... And if you want to know, if you came here for Warframe, or maybe some people did... Well, some people did see the longsword workout first. So every 4 days... I started live streaming my workouts on here, and it's basically like a sword workout. I try to keep it entertaining, but so before this Warframe broadcast, I streamed 2 hours of me working out with a longsword. So if you're new to the channel, because I'm sure some people are, I used to have my whole armored fighting channel. I kind of abandoned it. If you want to know why, I'll tell you in a second. And now I like my all my exercise videos now. Every 4th day, I'm streaming one on here, and it's actually been pretty crazy. I picked up 20 subscribers for the workouts. So this is now gaming channel / workouts. I'm at like a crossroads too. Like, so I still have a contract with an MCN or whatever you call it, right? The contract terms are so different though. Back in the day, like, Union for Gamers had this awesome split. Now it's not as good. I'm sort of considering dropping it and just come back and do YouTube AdSense. But the thing is, like, I have like some old like shooting videos on here that YouTube won't pay me for, but my MCN does. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm waiting to see. I only really just started to try to revive this channel a couple months ago. I'm taking it serious. Like, it's basically Warframe. Trying to have some demons, trying to have Dark Souls content, you know. My daughter and I are doing this. New? You are new? How new? Yeah, my daughter and I are doing the Demon Souls playthrough. So it's like mostly I have Warframe content shorts scheduled to upload through freaking September. Actually, it just hit October. I have dumb other shorts too, like some dumb dating videos. Like, you know, the Billy Mitchell hot sauce thing, the video I did, you know, like, I try and stay current with stuff. I did a chicken jockey short, but I try to keep it relevant. But it's like Warframe, Dark Souls, live streaming sword fighting workouts. So that's what this channel is now. I'm trying to take it serious. I've been streaming like pretty much 5 days a week in the morning. I should be in bed. I've been awake since, like, I guess like 27 hours. But that's the thing too. I'm off for a bunch of days. A lot of times I'll just stay up till like 6 or 7 p.m. after working like a bunch of night shifts in a row, and then I go to bed at night a little early. I wake up, sleep 8-10 hours, and I'm like totally back on the daylight schedule. What a better way to do it than to kill technocyte codas. And, you know, I'm like a legendary 5, but I was telling everybody earlier, you know, it's not like I don't like read or watch videos on the meta. I know what some of it is. The whole, because I used to main Atlas for a while, and they have this whole thing now where they worked it. You know, it has an exalted landslide. And I did look at a couple of videos, and everyone suggests, like, you know, all the builds that suggest basically the same thing. But I put Mag's Pull on Warframe, because when you're fighting like this, especially if it's like, I think Atlas's landslide is kind of useless in like when you're playing with a team, because I prefer playing with people instead of solo. So if you're playing with people, it is impossible to get rubble if you're playing anything like Exterminate, right? You have to basically get this far ahead to kill people, or kill enemies. So what I put Mag Pull on it because I see a room like this, and I land with Atlas, and I pull him in, and then I do the Petrify, and then I give him the old one too. And I find that I'm being able to like get ahead of my teammates. I hear a pickup. So I find that I'm being able to get ahead of my teammates and actually gain enough rubble because I'm actually pulling them to me with Mag's pull ability. Does that make sense? To me it does. Maybe that's not the best thing. There's lots of people that all do the that say, you know, I don't even know. I've been up 30 some hours, but anyway, I use Mag pull on Atlas. I kind of like come up with my own things. Sometimes it's not like the best and I stick with it. But also it's good because there'd be times I'm streaming and somebody's like, why don't you, like, why are you doing this? Like, it's stupid. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I guess it kind of is. And it helps because actually, there's times, you know, I've been streaming and I've improved. I've been playing this game forever and someone will tell me something I had no clue about. And there goes the prism up to the ceiling. Yeah, whatever. I don't look for those charges in these rooms. They're too spread out. Yeah, wow. I didn't even know we were killing Tech Rock with abilities. I need to... This is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Alright. Give me a heart cell. I've used that heart cell mod. I've used that heart cell mod exclusively since day one. I've only farmed one extra heart cell. And it's a 10% chance. Are you telling me that's... I thought I heard a pickup. Are you telling me that it is not giving me one? Anyway. So yeah, I appreciate everybody keeping us in the double digits for views. So if you just like, I'm kind of like normal dude. I don't really like max everything out, you know. Like I like my Mirage with the 190. If we were playing like Steel Path, I'd get into some builds, you know, like I'd actually like bother switching up my weapons. But this is just normal stuff. I don't see a point in it. I gotta have a Steel Path. I have to clear out the Steel Path missions though. I actually have not done them all, so I should probably broadcast that. That'd probably be one more where I'd be getting out some of my specific builds. Ball pit. Totally unaffected by that. No, it did. Look, it's melting the foam, but the foam regenerated. I always play in the foam pit. But yeah, if I ever do that, like just for something to do, for an idea for a live stream, you know, like finally finishing all Steel Path nodes, whatever you call them. I have to look at the 1999 calendar and see, because if there's an Archon shard to get, I'm probably gonna make sure I get it. Oh yeah, you know what? So let me show you real quick, because if you haven't used Atlas for a while, when we get back to the back room, I'll get. What's up? Someone else just tuned in. Welcome. I'll show you my Atlas thing. My theory on Atlas. Like, I know it's different. It's almost the same as everybody else except for one ability. And anyway, I'll show you the new how landslide is these days. All right. That's my Atlas. So anyway, I usually do ability strength. I believe casting speed helps it out a little bit. So ability strength. I don't know if it's better to do that or the melee critical multiplier, but I already had ability strength on here from like forever ago, so I left it. So this is what they changed. Now landslide fists is a thing. So you can, you know, it's just, he has an exalted now. I have this because you're always casting abilities, so why not? The thing is, if you don't know, you build up. Do I not have it on here? I don't know what I was doing. This isn't what I had on here earlier. Must have been another day I was up after night shift and I was tired. I wasn't doing condition overload because I didn't have a, it wasn't built really for that. I wasn't like, I wasn't priming them with like all the different status effects. But anyway, here you go. I got, it starts out, it's a base 35% critical chance with a 2x multiplier, so here we are. So if you do reuse Atlas, don't forget to look, because now you can actually mess with this. And if you collect enough rubble with Atlas, so like this rubble heap, you know, and I never used it before until I was looking at this. If you collect all that rubble, you do like extra damage, and landslide doesn't even cost any energy anymore. It's like faster, I believe, and like longer range. So I kind of maxed it out for the strength. It's like 337. I was telling people earlier, and anyone new watching, if anybody's watching or new, or anybody in chat too, like the biggest thing to get over is not having health or shield mods. Like, I don't have a single, you actually don't need it for this, but in general, like, I think my Mirage still has vigor, but there's so many Warframes I don't even put health or shield mods are, because you get to the point where you figure the game out so much that you don't die as often. Then you can free up, you can do so much more by getting rid of like the redirection, and like I got prime redirection, like I don't even use it on anybody. Prime vigor sometimes, unless you need it for the shields, because you have a specific build. Like my Rhino with the melee stuff, I need tons of shields. But anyway, the ability, the whole thing, I took forever to tell everybody. So so you got landslide, but I put mag pull on here because when you're just getting beat by killing enemies and you need rubble, if it's like survival mission, there's nothing like going around and then your teammates come up and they start killing everything. So if you get ahead of them, like in a big group, you know, everything's marked on the map now. You just pull them to you, and then you petrify them. Petrifies the whole pile with one cast, and then you smash them, and you just get a whole bunch of rubble. I don't do the Atlas petrify things. Like, there's some other kind of Atlas mods, right? This Path of Statues where it leaves a trail. Like, if you're fighting, it's leaving a trail. You're leaving stuff behind you. Like, mag is pulling stuff to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you do give it another try, don't forget to look up the landslide, and you know, if you want to look up some other builds, but I look at it like Path of Statues. Alright, you're leaving a trail behind you. It doesn't help when everything is getting killed in front of you. So if you get ahead of your team, then you pull the enemies to you. All you do is you petrify them real quick, and you smash them one time, they're all dead, you pick up the rubble. He does that thing. I think it's Rhino's animation. Is it? Probably is. Okay, well, to keep playing, we got a little bit of time still. We're playing till 2:30. Let's get crazy. Let's see what the no, I don't know if I want to see what the, I just want to see what Sanctum, I want to see what the Elite Deep Archimedia is. I upload them, I just try and use everything that they suggest. Oh yeah, let's see how many of these are, yeah, while we're here, check this out. See how many of these I can buy?
I am going to see him again.
Arcane Dissolution.
We truly have accumulated.
I hate Operator Combat, the melee, and Deviri so much that I'm gonna just buy a ton of these. I'll stream it or I'll record it. I can buy 131. If I can't farm the most rare arcanes out of 140 or so of these when I finally get around to doing it, well, it's gonna cost me like $7 million But we're gonna finish off the Deviri Arcanes by not ever having to play it again. I'll just pop off. Well, alright, so, cool. Alright, let's see. What kind of, well, we're playing a resource boosted mission here. I didn't want to use Atlas though, because we're gonna... Nope. Yeah, whatever. Make sure I got the right build. Sometimes I don't. Rhino's set to just pick them for the build I usually like. Alright. We need some resources. Then we're gonna go back, kill the boy band. Oh shit, we can look. The boy band ready to die? What? Alright, we're gonna go kill the boy band. Huh. Alright, that's what we're doing. Actually, weakness puncture. Good, we're good. I would actually have changed it. The first time to broadcast, I would have actually been like, okay, let's bring a specific build. Huh. But this thing does puncture. I've still always had 4 people. I've never not played this without 4 people. And I don't want to starve, so... little snack. Well, we only got 3. I think as time goes on, we'll end up finding more and more we're not fighting with a full crew. I think it'll be quite a while, though. And Railjack will be dead. Like always. I hated Railjack in the beginning. I still kind of do. I need a Carmine Penta, though. It's one of the only things I don't have in this game.
All is well, I trust. Excellent.
I'll fly it. No one else wants to. Here we go. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. Do I not have it? How do I not have any energy? Huh. Whatever. That was odd. I must have used it all up for the missiles. Oh, crap. They blew it up. Alright, they're on top of things. I went to slingshot the speaker, they just destroyed it. We got a good crew here. Alright. We're working with some real professionals. And if anyone here hasn't heard, I'm working on fixing my audio to make it better. I have no clue why it doesn't work anymore. They're gonna like... Okay, whatever. I haven't played this for a while. Do you go towards this? It'll tell us, right? There we go. showtime. Oh, you can hear the band already. Oh, there's so much this game. There's so many things I probably don't know because I don't read anything about it, really. And it's true, like, there's times I've been streaming and somebody will ask me, like, why I'm doing something. I'm like, I don't know. Like, actually, I thought that was the best way. Come on. Well, crap, I'm gonna drop some. I'm gonna drop some specters. I have them all, so let's do it. Might be a good time to use this nourish. I don't think I cleared that threshold for the viral kills yet. Yep, cool. This will be good. We'll get a bunch of them now. I had a roommate in college. I'm 46 years old, by the way, right? Hey, what's up? You just tuned in. I hope you can hear over the boy band music. Like I was saying, I'm working on my audio issues. Give it, maybe by the end of the week, I'll have it figured out. So, I had this roommate in college. Everyone called him Spanky. One of the most annoying people in the whole college. But I'm nice. And I got along with him. He was my roommate, so I stuck up for him. He wasn't a bad dude, but the thing is, like, he was, like, total, like, idiot. For example, boy, I don't even want to, I don't even know. It's probably not stuff to talk about on here. So anyway. But he listened to all the boy band music, like, that was out back then, like, in the early, like, late 90s, 2000s. We're gonna vanquish this guy. So, when I heard this, it reminded me of him so bad. He used to play it all the time in the room. I actually like, let this play a little bit, because I like how it slows down. If you just tuned in, this is the best part. It's online, slowed. I like to listen to it. Alright. Sorry. I've been talking for like 6 hours. So, yeah, so I was saying, this dude I had a roommate in college named Spanky, listened to all the boy band music. I forgot all about that dude until this update came out. I was like, God, that sounds just like the stuff they used to listen to in our room all the time. So here's stuff like, and I felt bad for the guy. Like, I'm nice to even, you know, everybody. After high school, I stopped like picking on people. Like, everybody picks on each other. People pick on me. It's just like a circle, you know. Anyway. Spanky was it would be, you know, we'd have class. I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, right? And I'll be sitting there. We had bunk beds in the dorms. And it would be like 2 in the morning, and he'd say, hey. And I'd be like, oh man. I'd be like, what? He'd be like, did you ever... I better not even say it. But these questions he'd ask, it would drive me nuts. Like, he would wake up every morning, he'd skip classes, he'd just turn on Sports Center, and Sports Center just repeats, and he'd have it on all day, like he hasn't seen it already. He'd just watch Sports Center and play the boy band music. Anyway, yeah, this update reminded me of him. I hope he's doing alright. I like the slow version. Don't kill him right away. Aw. Alright, is there 3 of us? Or is there actually 4 of us? Yeah, cool. So it's like about over. I don't know what that's... I don't know what that message was. Gyroin or whatever. Alright. We're almost out of here. I really wish you could pick up the stuff that they drop up there. And I don't know. I like the music. Why is my nurse... Oh, it's... I'm looking at the wrong thing. Boy, I have like really bad... I thought my abilities lasted longer. I guess not. I've been sitting here I haven't realized Nourish is worn off, Roar's worn off. I wanted to recreate this stage in a dojo, actually. I'm considering it. The stage I built, I like it. So I will probably keep that one, but I would not mind trying to create, maybe in a separate room, this actual whole scene. There's so much in here that you can create in the dojo. If you're just tuned in, I had a whole dojo tour earlier. And I like to recreate stuff from the game. Some of this you can't. You're gonna not be able to, but you can actually. There's a lot of stuff that we can do to actually come pretty close to creating this. Well, I'm gonna give it a minute, see if they show up or not. Oh yeah. Too bad. We'll give it like a 15 count before we force it. Hey, thanks, Indy. That is cool. Checking all that stuff out. We're gonna hit the button here to get this going, and I'm just gonna be on for another like half hour or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. In the mornings, usually earlier than this, so. I'm trying to keep a steady Warframe live schedule.
Mission complete.
So yeah,
Excellent work, Tenno.
I hope you have a good rest of the day. Well, I don't know what even time it is where you're at. Have a good day or good night. Oh, well look at that. We got 2 live heart cells for Asterite. I think Hildren. I think Helminth eats Asterite. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, next time they're having one, I'm keeping an eye out. I want to get the 1999 room done first. I have to look up when it is. I'm glad. Thanks for checking it out, by the way. Too bad it didn't work out with the in-person tour, but. Oh, all right. Ah, right. Yeah, I know all about night shift. All I do is work night shift. That's an NPC that just keeps walking around here? I'm at my dojo. Am I on a Nintendo school bus? That's my railjack, the Nintendo school bus. I guess it doesn't say now. Anyway, alright. That's weird. I thought I was on someone else's. I didn't even recognize my... Oh, wait, what's the new Gift of the Lotus here? Ah. What's up with that? Is it a ping thing? A ping thing? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Why does it matter? So does it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're checking out a back room. What's up? Oh, did someone else just tune in? Yeah, we did a little dojo tour earlier. Gonna do, just got rid of the boy band. Alright, get out of there. Ah, cool. There's my stuff I got. So I got 13 heart cells, and I want to put an ephemera on. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. Oh, there, okay. That's a pretty sweet looking mirage. I guess it doesn't let you pull up a map. I'm up in your, where you might even see it. That's cool. Oh, geez. Wow, alright. I don't even know if I've seen that poster before. Hey, there you are. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, I like it. I haven't even really like messed around with the colors in my back room. Haha, alright, there you go. Oh, that's cool. Love to stalker Noggle. Huh. What was that thing? Listen. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. You can decorate the mannequin, or did you put that there? I mean, I know that's not. That's. I know what that thing is, but the sunglasses. They always. Oh, geez. They always have sunglasses. Yeah, it's nice. Oh yeah, and a kitchen. I don't even know who plays that Lunaro. Huh. That's cool. Used to be my main sword there. Oh yeah, cool. Nice looking motorcycle. Oh man, alright. Nice. Do you know, like, if you place these in here, are they stuck here forever? Or can you put them in your orbiter too? You can probably like take them. What's up, Leon? What's up? I hope I didn't miss your message there, Leon. If you're still there, what up? Yeah, sure thing. I like it. Oh, you even got the planets up there? Yeah, that's cool. Let me just make sure I don't miss anything cool. Oh, alright. Definitely a fan of the drones there, too. Yeah, I like I like it. I think it looks really good. Oh, I just saw. Oh, trying. Yeah, you got even the posters. Oh, I like how those are. I didn't even see that at first. I see. I've never been in someone's back room. That's good. I mean, I can check out your operator there too. That's a pretty neat looking operator. Drifter operator. Actually, sometimes I don't even know the difference. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna farm a couple other... Unless you want to go on a mission or something, I'm gonna farm a couple other things. Or if you want to play something. Yeah, I like the look. I've yet to let's see. I'm just looking at some things you got there. Oh, that's all right. That's cool. Yeah, I like that look too. That's awesome. And you got the rocket ship. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go run a couple more missions, farm a little bit more resources with this booster. Definitely got a lot of cool stuff there. All right. Yeah, for everyone just tune in. Check that's something cool, you know, checking out from chat. Cuz I don't know if everyone can see chat. Checking out Indy's back room. Alright, we have how many days left on this booster? This is a great pack, 3 days. Alright, the thing I need out of anything, let's see what this arbitration is right now. Defense, no. See how much endo I got? I'm down to 25,000. I have to see what I have to. These mods here. 1, 2, 3. 9 mods to go to get them all ranked up all the way. Other than, like, you know, ribbons, which I don't count. Oh, we could do one. Let's get this out of here. All right. Now we're broke. But we got another one out of here. This is like the area. I just want to get every mod in this game leveled up, and we're so close. We're gonna have to play some arbitration, though. So we're getting there. All right, I gotta farm some resources. Do I want to farm Narmer Isoplast again? Let me just take it. Let me see it helmet again real quick. I just need to see the bile stuff. Come on. Bile is, what is it again? I never feed him these because cryotic it's like 3,000. Isos. Nav coordinates. All right. Working ciphers. I mean, I don't know. Vessel capillaries come from disruption and Tycor plate. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're gonna, I think, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a couple railjacks. Let's just see if I can farm some stuff real quick. Anyone here ever see how fast I can beat Silver straight? I want to see how much Thai core plate I can get. Hey, so what's up if you just tuned in? 22 millions is considering being broke. Oh no, I meant the endo. I just spent it all down to like I have 2,700 left. So this here can kind of get you some endo. I want to get Thai core. I don't even remember what you get it from. I need Isos, like I think just things to feed Hellman. Where's the other cruise ship at? Oh, it hasn't spawned in yet. There it is. Alright. Game over for you guys. No, don't lock onto him. Why are you doing that? One. Did the other cruise ship leave? You know you can shoot your missiles and stuff from down here too. But the thing is, like, it's down. Dang it. I was like, you know how fast I can beat Silver straight? No, actually, I believe I have like the world record. I've never seen anyone have a faster time. I don't think anyone ever just like speed runs it either, but. Alright, let's see. What are we farming here? Materials. Thai core plate 464, that's it. Ugh. 34 ISOs. I mean, I don't know.
Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met. Moving on.
Is it worth fighting for Thai core plate? I use helmets so much, Joe, you know. And like I said, this is the boosted. I have all these boosters. I'm gonna just run this like maybe we'll run it 2 more times. I generally like to drop an energy pad
Mission complete. Excellent work.
or 2, just keeps me shooting. Everybody's like Lavos, you know, is great because it doesn't cost any energy, but you can't spam abilities with him. Like you can't shoot missiles and then immediately shoot them again like you can with any other Warframe except him. You know what I mean? I couldn't just keep casting them like this. Good work. Alright, they're done. Oh, I was gonna say, okay. That better not have hit some plate. I thought it hit some space debris. Alright, one more. Oh, hey, 1,000.
Finally, mission as complete.
Okay. Anyone getting bored of Railjack, let me know. I'm playing one more, though. I want the Tycor plate. I need it to feed the Helminth. I'm always running out of bile, so...
Another job well executed.
And I'm gonna have to play Railjack to farm mods. All you have to do is cast that thing and just look. And it'll just homing missile wherever you look. It's great. You just line up both cruise ships on the same screen if you can. There it is. Good, they're both down. Let's get the one in the back first. Because he could hide behind an asteroid. Oh no, it wouldn't. It's facing the wrong way. Woohoo! Alright. Let me just let me just cruise through here real quick, see if there's anything to pick up, like that stuff. I'm gonna take 30 seconds to drive through here and run into some of these things and hope I pick up some stuff. I don't remember what these things drop. Right? They drop something, right? No stones, yeah. We're just gonna shoot a couple more of these things, we'll get out of here. I don't know what that was. It's just some glowing thing in the rock, that's all. Alright. There we go. We'll just count that as good and let's get the heck out of here. Oh no, let's go by this little cloud. Then we'll be good. I don't even really know where you get Tycor plate from, what it's dropping from, but... Alright. That's fine. Got 2,000. That is worth it for a couple runs. It's just going to be food for Helminth, that's all. Alright. Everybody's still here. We got 10 minutes to go. Well, I wish you could just get out of here. You didn't have to go. I wish you could just switch back. You know how you can pick Railjack up here? Maybe I could just pick a mission from here. I never thought about that. Alright, let's open a couple relics. We need resources of every kind, so... Oh, shoot, these are all, I've never done a Railjack. No, we're not doing that. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go to the stupid dojo. To get out, the dry dock, to get out of here. Maybe that's what we'll do. We got 10 minutes to go. Maybe if we find some extermination missions, maybe we'll run like 3 exterminates with some relics. I actually want to I want to see if what that ephemera is that I got, what it looks like, the heartbeat one. Let me just look at it real quick on here. I don't remember. Oh, here. Heartbeat. Oh. What? Looks like it's like controlling you. Yeah, we'll go back to the pins and needles. Oh. Pins and needles. There you go. All right. Well, let's open a couple relics and then we'll wrap it up that way. Next broadcast tomorrow morning, just so you know. It'll start earlier though. Today was just capture. Yeah, let's do capture. So today's broadcast. So this morning I actually streamed my longsword workout. Oh, I didn't pick a relic. Oops. Doesn't matter. Oh, we might want to upgrade that. We'll do this. R2. Let's just get this out of the way. Who cares about that one? I don't even need any parts. I just want to do something and get some... Dang it. I was not set to public. I was going to say, my daughter's got all this candy down here tempting me. Yeah, I'm not...
received intel that somebody vital to enemy...
Plus, I need to open relics so we have stuff to sell, so we got currency to buy stuff whenever the TennoCon starts. Alright, public. I thought about it the last second. No, that's not navigation. Why am I standing there? Alright. R2, right? Yeah. So we'll play like, yeah, maybe like 3 of these, 2 or 3 of these, and then I'm gonna get off. Just so you know, be streaming in the morning. The SOT. Oh yeah. I like it too. You know what? I know exactly what you're saying. I was gonna try it on Atlas and maybe not wear his left shoulder attachment. But I didn't get around to it yet. It might actually not look bad because I have all that other tech rot stuff on here. Alright, we gotta break stuff open. I've never noticed the labels change.
Stay focused.
Has anyone else ever noticed that the labels change?
Vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Today I learned
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted.
the labels are futuristic.
Well done. A juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight.
And we are breaking canisters open. Like, I'm just shooting ahead. We're trying to farm stuff. That's why I picked this infested mission, because at least we're on a different planet.
Well done. Your pillar is open. The juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
Ooh, 3 in a row. What I should do is get my loot detector Necros out that can open lockers and all that stuff, and I a lot of times use them whenever I get a booster for a login bonus. I actually haven't bothered to use Necros today. I didn't even see what I unlocked. I wasn't even paying attention. What ability or whatever, you know. Oops. I was looking for crates. Well, whatever. Now I'm actually just lost. But as I said earlier, if you weren't here earlier, I'm always getting lost in this freaking game. Like, I don't understand. Now it says down. Ugh, it was probably through this event the whole time. Yep. Oh, well, look at that. The only R2 I had, and it was a Redeemer Prime handle. That was good. Well, as far as the functionality, is that thing I was actually just saying drives me nuts in Railjack. I wish you could just get out of Railjack and not have to go to a dry dock or a relay. I wish you could just switch it back to like the back room or something. Like, it just seems like it's an unnecessary step. I don't know. I miss a Railjack. You keep it at your dojo, like in the dry dock, but I would not mind them doing something like this. You got toxin, corrosive, blast, fire, radiation, electricity, but there's no viral. I wish they would actually spread this out. I wish every like element was covered. Maybe, you know, maybe not slash, impact, puncture, but all the elementals. I just feel like it's missing because I have, you know, I use viral. I'm sure a lot of people use viral. It'd be nice to actually have more shards for like different colors, you know, like that. Maybe have a viral thing, like gain I don't know, gain a health revive. That'd be stupid because I wouldn't even use it. Like gain health for, you know, whatever you slash off with something with viral. But anyway, yeah, I think they're missing viral out of here. I'd love to have a viral shard. Bigger change than that. That might be something I gotta think about for the next broadcast. I gotta wait 5 days for the next one. Yeah, because I don't know. So I know this isn't the big things, but I voted for. Did you take the Warframe survey? Did you see it? It's in here. Or it was in here. Maybe it's over. Oh, they had a fashion frame contest. I didn't even see it. Well, they had a poll, you know, or whatever, a feedback thing. So these aren't probably like huge things. I wish they would redo Operator Melee. It drives me nuts, right? So if I use mag, all right, here's my right. So this guy, right? if I'm using mag, this guy pops out of mag. I think it's comparison, but that's not what I was talking about. So when I fight with this guy, he's a human, right? It is the most clunky. I hate the very melee so bad. Like this is what this guy does. Okay, look, like they're so slow. The combat is like just like I hit circle, and yeah, you can parry and things like that too. But I think I hate melee combat in Deviri. I wish they'd rework it. So that's not really like probably a big thing either. Oh yeah, sorry. All right, one more extermination mission. See if we farm some. What did we even farm last time there? Geez, not much, but we did get a lot of nanospores. Yeah, it's something I have to think about after I get some sleep. I'll think about it for the next broadcast, or the next one. I mean, that might not be bad. It'd be cool to involve him more. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Well, we had some luck with that one R1. Is there some... P8? Let's just use it up. Yeah, I'll think of a better idea. I'm gonna see if I get... So, I'm moving this camera. I'm gonna pick the chat. I did not know why this does not refresh. It's like every time. I don't know. I don't understand. Do you need a pop-out chat link every time? Like, can't it just be the same link? It must not be, because I refreshed it earlier and all the chat just disappeared. I voted for importance. I'd love to see them reduce some of the tile sets, like what they did with Earth and Venus and all that stuff back in the day, which also isn't like a big thing, but. I like that there's I don't know. I like a lot of the changes. I wish that they'd stop dumbing some things down. I wish Deviri didn't have so many freaking decrees to choose from. Like, let's blow up crates and lockers. I used to really like Deviri a lot more too. Whenever you only had like, there's like a dozen things to pick from. You know, now it's like so spread out. You know, the ones that I really liked, like hardly ever, I never get them for choices because there's so many other things that like just pop up, like woohoo. The odds of getting the cards that I like is severely lower than it used to be. Well, I can tell I've been up for a long time because I'm like just like I'm almost like a zombie heads, like, for real. So yeah, after this mission, I gotta go because I'm gonna like pass out. But I'm gonna call my daughter first. If she wants to come over, then I guess I'm staying up. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be working on homework. I don't know. Let's get that. It's easier to keep track of if I sell them. Don't know why chat won't show up.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ooh, secret Umber room. Alright, so I tell you what, tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow morning. I don't know, I might do a cardio workout first, I might not. I have 3 days till this fight. What is it? I don't even know what day it is right now, so, yeah, I might get one more cardio workout in. We're live streaming something. Warframe. It'll be in the morning. Whether I do a cardio workout before it or not, I don't know. But we'll have 2 streams in the morning probably. Cardio and then Warframe. I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad now. And then I will be back in the morning. I thank everybody that hung out. That's exactly what it was before. And it was 7 watchers. So I don't know who you all are if you're not in the chat. If you haven't chatted, thanks for tuning in. Everyone in chat. Scooby, if you're still there. And ND, and thanks for letting me check out your stuff. But I'm gonna have to split. Call my daughter. I'm either gonna be going to bed or she's coming over, and I'll be up till probably like 7 or 8 p.m. Alright. Well, thanks everybody again. Much appreciated. And we will catch you hopefully tomorrow. I will try and think of an answer to that question of what I think they should do.